so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Art of War coaching match. We have a super exciting game today on YouTube, and it is the debut on YouTube of the new Demons Codex.
That's right.
Wow.
There is a warp breach on this table right here, Richard. And you know who's shown up to try and help close it?
The forces of the most loyal sons of the Emperor, the Grey Knights. They are here to purge this demonic incursion, and Jack, you are going to be purged.
They can.
I
have some large lads.
You did bring big bodies.
I did bring the big deals.
So we're excited to bring this matchup. This is more of a fun, classic matchup: Demons versus Grey Knights. Demons have a lot of Grey Knights have a lot of anti-demon rules, and then Demons. Do they get any anti-Grey Knight rules?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
They lost access to that.
Every rule is an anti-Grey Knight rule if you think about it.
They lost their cool strat to bring units back after Grey Knights kill them, but still, this Demon book is a big upgrade on a lot of units.
Big upgrade, yeah. Better into Grey Knights just because the units are now like decent, as opposed to bad.
Which is completely awful. So Demons have a new lease on life. We're really excited to bring them on the table. Jack tried a very different list in the War Room yesterday. Now he's trying out some big bodies. And then tomorrow in the War Room, we've got another Demons matchup. This time John is trying his hand, and he wants to come up with a list that he thinks can kind of mitigate the Tau Menace. So that's what we're going to be testing in the War Room tomorrow.
Yes. So into the Grey Knights, I have a representative of each Chaos God. That's right.
Did you need each representative?
Of course I needed each representative. If you had to ask, you're clearly not a Demons player. I have Fate Weaver, I have a Great Unclean One, I have a Bloodthirster, and then in reserves I have a Keeper of Secrets. And then I have Bellicor, and then 4 units of Blue Horrors.
Now, Jack, this is kind of reminiscent of the original Demon lists when they were actually pretty decent at the beginning of the edition, with just a lot of big demons. Do you think this style has a lot of play, or is it just super fun? We'll
see. It is super fun. That's what I'm going for today. But yeah, I mean, they're really hard to kill. Like, this Bloodthirster is super legit, and Bellicor is probably the best unit in the book. After that, Fate Weaver's fine. The Great Unclean One is thick, and the Keeper of Secrets heals. So, what are you gonna say about that? No, I mean, going through it, Fate Weaver knows every power in Tzeentch. So I don't need to specify what that is. Let me go over the list real fast. So we have a Great Unclean One. Oh boy. Great Unclean One, -1 damage in combat. Cast Nurgle's Rot, which is an explosion of mortal wounds around him. Pretty good, actually. Shriveling Pox, which he picks a unit and they're -1 toughness. The Endless Gift, where in the command phase he'll heal wounds equal to the battle round number. So turn 1, he'll heal 1 wound. Turn 5, he'll have 5 wounds. And then he has a Bile Sword and a Plague Flail. So he'll have a smash or a sweep attack. And then a Plague Flail is just a good shooting weapon. Just a good shooting weapon, AP3 damage too.
Demons have good shooting?
No. not generally, but he has a decent one. I have a Keeper of Secrets that is in reserves right now and is going to be Warp Locust onto the battlefield with Bellicor, Uncle B. And she has Epicurean of Agony, so 6s to hit are going to be an additional hit. She has Soul Stealer, so every time she kills a model, she's going to heal a wound, only with her sword, not with her snapping claws. Yeah, that's right, there she is. We have Phantasmagoria, which is I pick a unit and they take some mortal wounds and also some leadership shenaniganry. And then Symphony of Pain, pick a unit -1 to hit and wound. So you are -1 to hit and wound. I pick your unit and you're like, ah!
Don't like that.
Then she has a Shining Aegis, where she's a 4-up demon save in combat as well as shooting. The Bloodthirster has Brazen Hide. He's my Warlord. So Brazen Hide is a 5-up Feel No Pain. Blood Drinker Talisman, every time he kills a model on a 5+, he'll heal a wound. He counts as double wounds for the purpose of degradation, and he's a Great Axe of Khorne, which is going to be D3 +3 damage, or slash attack for strength 8, AP 3, damage 2. It's pretty good, pretty good. Then we got Be'lakor. He has Pall of Despair and Penumbral Curse, which, I mean, there's a lot of powers in this book. He just has a lot, he just has some good utility. He can make you fight last. He can make you also -1 to hit and wound. So just some good utility in there. A lot of Lord's Gentlemen, so there's not much room for anything else. So I have 4 squads of Blue Horrors to make the list legal.
Just have stuff.
Legal. No, legal. I have to take those. Lorge and in charge. What about you, bud?
Well, I am playing the Grey Knights. This is kind of an update to the list you saw last week, where I ran a lot of Terminators, very infantry-heavy build against Nick's Iron Warriors. So this time, I still have quite a few Terminators. It's Preservers. The main thing that I'm going for here is wanted a little bit extra shooting damage in the list. So for characters, I kept Draigo, kept the Mortal Wound Librarian, and then added in the Grandmaster and Dreadknight armor with both guns, the teleporter, and this guy has the hammer, just for a little extra multi-damage. And then I bring a 10-man unit of Terminators. This one's going to get buffed up. It's going to try and soak up a lot of damage. And
oh boy, do I have damage ready for you, though.
And then I've got 2 5-man strike squads to be like the action units and kind of sit back, hold objectives, be OBSEC. Then in the elite slots, got the Apothecary. He's a key part of Preservers, and he's going to be healing back various models. And then on top of that, I have a unit of 10 Paladins, and they have 4 Psycannons in there. This unit has access to both Astral Aims, so they can ignore cover. Not really relevant here, matchups it is. And then they also have just a lot of swords in there, so high AP, a lot of attacks. And then I have 2 3-man Paladin units that can also do action things. But they're kind of acting as purifiers here because they bring Purifying Flame with them, and they can just pump out some extra mortal wounds.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep, so overall, it's a very, very infantry-heavy build, decent amount of shooting here, and we're going to see how it does into the demons, because Grey Knights have quite a few anti-demonic rules, and we're going to see how powerful they are.
I assume you're going to start in the tide of I hate demons?
As the tide of banishment, Jack. You were going to
No, I do not wish to be banished.
Which is a 6-inch aura of -2 leadership to all demonic units, and then it is a reroll 1 to hit and wound against demon units.
Yep, so for the Keeper of Secrets that is being manifested onto the board, the way that works is I can either drop her in 6 inches from Be'lakor and 6 inches away from you, or I can drop her in 3 inches away from you in my deployment zone, or leadership away from you, your leadership away in the mid board, or 9 away in your deployment zone.
Yep.
It's very, very interesting.
Overall, this should be a pretty interesting matchup. If you haven't heard any of the new Demons content, you're not really aware what the new Codex does, we've put out 2 different pieces of content that will be, or 3 actually, that will be very helpful. First is the full Codex review with Nick and Jack spending hours breaking down every single rule in the Codex.
4, 3 maybe?
It's a long one.
It's a long one.
That came out on Saturday, so you can go back and check that one out. Then there is about an hour-long faction fundamental for Demons, so if you just want to focus on their kind of key competitive rules, you can check out that video. And then also, just this morning, Jack and John did a Demons tier list rating the units and why different data sheets are particularly powerful or why they might not only work in certain situations.
There were some good ones in there. You will see a lot of these.
There's a pretty good internal balance in this book. So definitely check out those videos if you like Demons content. If you like our content in general, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and then also check out our wonderful membership tiers, including that War Room tier where we're doing a lot of extra Demons content, like a Demons Clinic and these Demon War Room games where we're putting them up against some top tier factions and trying to figure out what is going to be the most competitive Demon builds.
Absolutely. Is it this?
It could be.
Maybe, yeah, who knows? Why not?
Awesome.
Why not? That would be so cool. All right, we got a $10 super chat from Nick Morris. Woo! Great job keeping the community updated with important info. Question: with Grey Knights, do you feel Paladins are worth it in the current meta, or is Interceptor / Nemesis Dreadknight spam better still?
I think the Interceptors and Nemesis Dreadknights can still do well in particular metas, especially ones that don't have a lot of Armor of Contempt and ones that have a lot of T3 or less bodies. However, as soon as you play against a lot of Armor of Contempt or a lot of more durable armies, their shooting kind of wanes, and you also struggle controlling midfield objectives. So that's why I've switched to a more Terminator heavy build, because it kind of reduces the potential damage that opponents' lists are going to do to you, and it allows you to control objectives more easily. So I think this list wants to play against more durable armies because it can at least hold its own, whereas those Interceptor and Dreadknight builds, they still want to be shooting armies like Drukhari and Harlequins, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So really meta dependent, but Grey Knights have a decent amount of options.
Seems good.
Thanks so much for the super chat. And let's go into our secondaries before we jump into the game.
Let's get to it. Yep. So I'm taking Reality Rebels, which is basically like Engage on all fronts, but better. Like a lot better. At the end of my turn, I get 1 point for every quarter I have a unit in, and have more units in it than you.
Okay.
And then I get 1 point if I'm within 6 inches of the center of the board.
Not wholly within, just within 6.
Within 6, and it does not matter. I think it's wholly within, but yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you could touch one blue horror or pink horror in the middle.
No, I would have to have the whole unit, or I'd have to have one model unit towing in.
Gotcha.
But doesn't matter if you're within 6 of the center. I just get it.
Yeah, which is fair.
Which is fair. Then I have no prisoners because I intend to take exactly that many. And then finally, I'm going to not take
Honestly,
Raise the Banners.
if you're taking no prisoners, you're not going to get any prisoners, so you're going to get a fat 0 on that.
No, I want the prisoners.
It should really be all the prisoners, right?
Yes, yes. Well, you're planning to kill them all, not planning to take them alive.
Blood for the prisoner god.
Blood for the skull cage. I don't really know how that one works. But
why aren't you taking the blood altar?
I'm going to take Despoilers of Reality, which instead of Raise the Banners, where I need to do actions on objectives that are out of my deployment zone, oh, look at that, we're playing the Scouring. I get 4 points each. It completes at the start of my next command phase or at the end of the game. I can do as many of them as I want.
So on the same objective?
Same, well, no. Different objectives.
Gotcha.
But I can do as many, like I can do 3 in a turn.
Start all 3 at the end of the game.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So if I go second, could just sprint onto the middle of the board and be like, all of these are mine. Now, I don't have a single drop of OBSEC in my army. So that could be a problem. I need to control the objective to start the action, you see. But
I'm bringing the OBSEC, baby.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
All right, heading over to my secondaries, I am for the very first time taking Destroy the Demon, a Grey Knight specific secondary in which Grey Knights hate demons. And so I'll get a certain amount of points for each demon unit I kill, and ones that are above half strength at the end of the game will subtract a point.
I'm planning for you to get minus a lot.
If Jack just keeps his army back there, he's going to also get nothing on no prisoners, and I'm going to control the board the whole game.
High five.
So I'm all about it. And then I went for Raise the Banners here because, like I said, I want Jack to be on my half of the board, and he doesn't have a lot of OBSEC. So
I'll do it.
It's hard for him to take my objectives down.
I'll do it.
Can you make your big guys OBSEC? No. Okay. So easy. And then
Of course not.
Of course not. And then the last one is Purifying Ritual, the Grey Knight specific secondary for psychic actions. And I have enough cheap small units here that I can easily raise the banners and then start that with other units.
All right. Do you want to go first or second?
Second, I would rather you be in the middle of the table so I get to use my army turn 1.
I would rather that you never use your army. That's my plan. I don't know what I do if I go first, but I also don't know what I do if I go second, so that's about even.
Yeah, I also like second in general with this list because nice, easy primary those last couple turns to really rack up the score.
Absolutely. All right.
Jack with a 6.
I got a 5.
Hey.
All right, see, he gets the turn order that he wants.
Usually when somebody rolls the 5, I just roll the 6.
I know, unless you want to go second.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck,
Jack.
let's do it.
We're going to have a great time this game.
Oh, 100%. Warp Storm!
So I'm going to go up to 4.
I'm going to roll 8 dice, and I'm going to get 3 Warp Storm points. That is not usually enough to do anything, except bank them for next turn.
And you'll explain that. This is the first time I'm playing against demons, so Jack is going to do explaining for you guys while explaining it to me.
Oh, I wasn't. I'll explain for them, but not for you. I go up to 1 commander point.
Nice.
Nice. So you roll 8 dice at the start of the each battle round, and on a 4+ you get a Warp Storm point. You can spend them on a rather large table in the book. I don't have a Mono God detachment. I mean, look at my army. So
really? You're not Mono God?
Not Mono God. So I don't get any of the Mono God stuff, which would be fine, because like Khorne would only apply to the Bloodthirster and Be'lakor. But so it's fine. But I get some decent effects, including -1 leadership. I'll make you fail your leadership checks. It'll be great. An additional -1 leadership, because everything is -1 leadership.
Hey, you're -2 leadership.
Thank you.
We're going to both be like, no, you're minus leadership.
No, you. There's one for healing, which is pretty dope. I'm going to try and do that next turn probably. Heal every model in my army for D3, and if it's a single wound unit, D3 models come back.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
It is actually pretty cool. It's 5 Warp Storm points, so I'm not doing it right now, but I'm also not hurt.
Yeah.
So hey. Alrighty, so let's take our turn. We're gonna
any command phase stuff.
Command phase stuff? No, get lost. What are we talking about here? Command phase stuff.
Demons don't have a big command phase?
Rules?
Are you telling me this is an AdMech?
Rules are in fact for fools, Siegs.
If you just finish painting 4 Nemesis Dreadknights, they are still good. Like I said, they are meta dependent, but if you take Sword Bearers and get access to that +1 to wound, they can still do a lot of damage to many things.
These guys are going to start the action on this objective.
All right.
All right. These guys are going to start the action on this objective.
And it resolves next command phase or end of your turn?
Next command phase.
Next command phase. So I'd have to kill the whole unit?
Yes, you would. Okay. Which, you know, maybe you'll do.
I'm trying.
I don't know. It's possible. It's only infantry units that can do the action, so I'm going to be very out of luck very fast if this does not work. All right, you can only charge up to 17. I mean, honestly, if you want to charge, what is that front unit?
The 10 Terminators.
That's the 10 Terminators? If you want to charge that into the Bloodthirster, what am I doing here? Be my frickin' guest.
I mean, you could just be 0.1 inches behind.
I will refuse to be. Okay. You can make it on a 10.
All right.
Enjoy.
I just made an 11-inch charge last game.
If you do it, it's okay.
I'm turn 1 switching to Tide of Celerity.
Oh, blues can't do actions.
What? What can do actions? Pink hearts?
Yeah, pink hearts can.
Okay.
All right, so we're picking a different secondary than the action one that nothing in my army can do. Thanks for catching that, chat.
Fat 0 for Mr. Jack.
Oh, yeah. I'm not doing any of these. That's for nerds. Rules? Yes, they are for fools. All right.
So you picked one category is your
Reality category. Rebels, yeah, which is pretty decent.
And then you took no prisoners, so you have no mercy, no respite. So you have the action category, the psychic category, and the kill category. The
action, or the shadow ops, which I can't do. The psychic.
So you can only do psychic.
We're gonna warp ritual.
You can pick assassinate.
You do have a bunch of characters.
Yep.
I'm taking assassinate.
Okay.
We're coming in. Thanks, chat. Thank you.
So these guys are going to start the...
So they're advancing. Why not, you know? Why?
They're actually a good smite screen.
They are, yeah. That's kind of the point here.
That is totally fair.
So we're towing into terrain so that they can, in fact, screen for them smites.
Yep.
And then they're also here. So on the objective, so that you have to be on the objective if you want to not let me get points.
I am going to try and kill them.
All right. This large lad is going to go a whole 9 inches, and he's going to go to right there.
He's a big boy.
Yep. Yes, he is. All right. I do not want you... Well, charging Bellicor actually sounds miserable. You wound him on 6s.
But I have rerolls.
Not to hit.
Do you want to be in deny range with some of these casters?
Why not?
Okay.
Like, what's gonna happen, really?
I have a lot of denies.
I know, but a lot of my powers are powers that target you, so.
Okay.
Fady is going to be out. Fady is going to hop to here, and he's just going to be outside of 24 of you, barely.
Okay.
Because he would like to cast his powers at least. These gentlemen are going to advance. Because they might not be able to do actions, but they still can advance. At least. At least there's that.
And you have one more squad after that?
One there, one behind this wall here,
Yep.
and one here.
Okay.
All right, so they can get onto that objective next turn if I want. Do want these blues to tow in like that so that Bellicor ain't...
tricky angles.
Yeah, Bellicor ain't taking them smites.
You're good, Jack.
And if you want to put smites in him, he has a 5-up feel no pain. He'll be healing a little. I can't really avoid that, I think.
Okay.
No, you know what? Screw it. We're advancing blues. I didn't come here to be some kind of nerd. So we're touching here, so you're seeing blues if you want.
Yeah, so no angle to cast any of your big guys.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we're going to put them back on the objective, and then this other unit can get on the objective if needs be.
Which of the guys benefit from obscuring, if any?
0.
0? Okay.
20 wounds, 20 wounds, 22 wounds, 22 wounds.
All right, so that's...
And she's 20.
They're just getting shot.
They, in fact, are just getting shot.
But they have a lot of powerful defensive buffs.
They do. Let's cast some powers. Let's open up this book, and we'll find out what exactly we're doing. So let's cast, so I have one warpity thing. Fady is +1 to cast this turn. Next turn he'll be 2, the following turn he'll be 3, etc.
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 Is that enough to get these powers off? What are they, like 6s?
They are expensive, actually.
Oh, really?
So Gaze of Fate right now is a 6 because it's 7 and I'm +1. That fails. We're going to 1 CP that. Goes off, out of deny range. No CP left.
What is this?
It just retains 2 Warp Storm points. I want to heal next turn.
You lose them at the end of your turn?
You lose them at the end of the battle round unless you retain them, and this is one of the ways to retain them.
So next turn you want to be at minimum 2 to start, and you'll get 3 to get the 5.
Exactly. Okay. We're going to cast Boon of Change. This one does not go off, even though I'm +1. And my psychic powers have been really bad the last 2 days. We are going to cast literally nothing else. That's it. Well, off of Fate Weaver. All right, now let's look at the big gentleman himself. He has Shriveling Pox, and he has Nurgle's Rot. Nurgle's Rot is not doing anything. Let's see if he's within 18 of you. I believe he, in fact, is. And then he can make you -1 toughness. So he's going to try to make you -1 toughness. Why not?
Sure.
Make the big unit. Yep, on a 10. Okay. You have infinite denies.
Tons of denies, nope.
So they are toughness 3 right now, and he's just going to smite them. Super smite.
Do you want to do me first, or?
Yeah, you first.
Technically I could deny it.
Take 5.
Because I'm +1.
Yeah, if you roll a 12.
I do. Because I'm +1.
Oh, okay, never mind. Bellicor? What was that?
I mean, I like denies.
Wreathed in Shades, which I didn't take. Or I can take Penumbral Curse. I'm going to Penumbrally Curse this unit.
Okay, what does this do?
Nothing. Okay. It failed. Otherwise, it would be -1 to hit, -1 to your wound rolls, and -1 armor penetration. And then Pall of Despair, he's going to pick same unit. Doesn't go off.
Okay. So what does that one do?
It makes you fight last.
Ooh, that's actually scary.
Yes. Okay, well, that was a psychic phase that existed. Technically, I guess. End of my turn. How am I doing, Chief?
Powerful.
I'm going to get a 3 on Reality Rebels.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm going to go up to 1 command point. I still keep the 3 until the end of the battle round, and then I'll keep 2.
Exactly. So that's why Jack really wanted that particular one to go off, because you want to spend 5 next turn.
5 next turn to heal everybody D3 wounds.
Heal everybody D3. Or D3 models on the smaller units.
Or D3 models on the blues.
Sounds like a really powerful thing.
It is pretty powerful, yes. All right, well, step to me, Chief.
So I go up to 5 command points here. For the command phase, I'm going to give them full rerolls to hit.
Shocking, really.
Yeah. Okay. And let's see. We will go...
I think I failed every power. Like, you didn't even deny it. I just failed every. They are toughness 3. That is...
Did you use the CP last turn, Richard?
I did not.
You should be at 6.
I started at 3, went to 4 at the start.
You went to 3.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we want to do.
That's okay. I was just saving my powers for later.
It's very difficult to kill in shooting.
Incredibly difficult.
Which other ones have shooting buffs? Shooting defensive.
He has a 3-up involving his shooting.
Yep, he's pretty tanky.
He is just toughness 8 with 4-up and 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
He is toughness 9 with a 4-up. Okay. -1 damage in combat.
And can any strats be added onto these guys to make them even tankier?
Him in the fight phase can be trans hitman. So he, it's same deal. In the fight phase can be just no, you hit me on 4s. If I remember one, I will let you know, but I think that's about it. I can 3 warp charge points make my entire army -1 to hit and shooting if you are over 12 inches from me.
Okay. Well, you're right on top of me, so I expect you to keep coming.
I probably will. That sounds like a thing I would do.
Probably not going to matter there. Okay. So let's see who we want to shoot away. Now, blue horrors here are 1 wound apiece, 4 up invuln. 1
wound apiece, 4 up invuln.
Okay. That's just, they're just going to take storm bolters all day.
That is correct.
Bolters are pretty inefficient against everything else.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Bellicor, no rerolls against him. Maybe the Grandmaster will try and plink some damage. Who degrades the harshest here?
They all degrade really bad. He degrades... Fate Weaver does not care.
10 if they're 20 wounds?
Yes, they're 10 if they're 20.
Okay.
He counts as double wounds for the purpose of degradation.
Okay, so not as effective to chip wounds off of him.
But everyone's like weapon skill degrades and attacks. It's really rough.
Okay.
If I start degrading.
All right, so let's see what these paladins could potentially get up to over here.
Nothing, hopefully. I would prefer if the answer was not a thing.
They're going to walk out over this way.
Please.
I mean, they're not really going to do too much damage to you. I'm going to have the special weapons probably stand here, maybe shoot at Be'lakor, but probably not.
Aha, you fool.
I mean,
why not?
They're not shooting. They can't. I guess they could see the other guys, but it doesn't really help to take wounds off the Bloodthirster. And any of them heal outside of the D3 from the warp?
Oh yeah, most of them can. This guy heals next turn at my command phase. He'll heal 2,
yep,
and then 3, and then 4, and then 5.
Him. I don't care.
He heals when he kills models on a 5+. He heals when he kills models. Period.
Be'lakor heal.
D3 in my command phase. If
you pop that.
If I pop it, it might be in a different phase, but yeah, whatever. I think it's command phase. Every single Warp Storm thing triggers in a different phase, so it's like hard to keep track which one does where.
Okay.
Start of the morale phase, you heal. It's interesting.
Start of the morale phase.
Yeah, the 5 for healing is start of the morale phase.
What is this? The person who wrote the Necron book? There's a bunch of random morale stuff from the Psychomancer.
Haha.
Like, what timing is this? Okay. Oops, not that guy. All right. So paladins are coming out.
Time to jam big beefy boys into smaller beefy boys.
It would be an 8-inch charge if I don't shoot that unit, but I'm almost certainly doing smite and psychic damage, so...
Well, why not, you know?
It'll be a lot longer than that. Okay. These guys aren't doing too much this turn.
So that's 2 units, or that's 1 unit of 10 paladins?
That's 1 unit of 10.
Oh boy. I can cancel a power on a 4+ for 1 CP within 24 inches of him or Be'lakor.
24 of him. Well, I'm probably not getting out of him unless I string all the way back, so nope. And then him, I can get out of that.
Well, it's a strat, so either one can do it.
Okay.
So if you're not getting out of Be'lakor, it's not worth trying to get out of the Bloodthirster.
Nope, I'm not getting out of Be'lakor. I'll just let you spend your CP.
Haha. Armored resilience, I say no.
Jack at 0 sounds like a good thing.
Jack will stay at 0.
All right, so they'll just walk up over here.
Is that a strike squad?
Strike squad, 3 paladins, 10 paladins.
Sounds good to me. Is this 10-man going for it?
The Bloodthirster charge?
Are they going for the Bloodthirster charge? Baby!
Is he -1 to wound?
He is not. He's just toughness 8.
We'll probably put... I mean, you're going to hit me the next turn. You move 12 or 14?
12.
12. You're going to be right in front of me. So, yep.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're just coming. There's no getting out of that.
Let's do it.
So I'd rather just be able to shoot at any of these guys.
All right, this is exactly what I was looking forward to. The clash of the titans here.
Oh, we're coming out. So I'm probably going to just put all those Stormbolters and Psychic into these Blue Horrors, get rid of the screens, and then maybe I can chip some damage off of these greater Demons. But if I don't, I think I'm just getting hit by them next turn anyway, and we're going to see how we survive. So I need to save,
it's going to be fine,
I need to save all my CP here.
I think it's going to be deeply okay.
Okay, just more guys that can shoot this way, and then the one guy is going to come out here, and the rest of the unit's going to string this way.
Okay, do you have anything in reserve?
No, just all on the board, baby.
All on the board, baby. Let's find out. Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, the Keeper's probably coming in this turn.
Can you do any cheeky stuff with character targeting?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So, put the Libby out there. Is the Libby going to die the next turn?
Signs point to yes.
Signs point to better not. So he moves 12?
He might move, I think he moves 12. Yeah, he might move 14. I'll check.
Okay, just double checking. Make sure they're not on each other's base.
He moves 12.
Okay, so he'll be right in front of the army. I probably will pull casualties from this way then, just to keep the Libby safe in this little nook.
Hey, Chief.
Okay.
How's it happening?
But I want to potentially do damage into them.
Yep, it looks like you will need to extend range.
100% have to extend range.
I mean, you're going to drop like 3 CP in your psychic phase.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, and then Draigo. Come over here.
All right.
Grandmaster man.
Is it time?
All right.
So, FYI, his sword does ignore invulns.
All right.
And it is AP4 and it is D3 plus 3.
Nope, that's totally.
And I believe it is also strength 12.
No, that's enough. So put him back where he was. Don't want him dying. Well, I know you're not going to shoot me.
Seems unlikely.
So I'm probably going to go and move 6.
Like a coward.
And then come 3 and still be within range of these bad boys.
What does range give him?
I just want reroll ones.
You don't get that off him.
Oh yeah, because it's Brotherhood.
Because his Brotherhood locked, yeah.
Fair enough, then I actually have to move Draigo differently.
Yep.
Draigo will advance. We'll see where he goes first.
Oh, he goes real far.
11, so he'll just go into that.
Maybe I'll just end Draigo instead. No invulns, baby, dead.
And then...
Zzzt, bonk.
We will go... He'll probably just go over there anyway. And just make it so that Bellacor's going to have a really hard time landing anywhere in there.
I would rather if that did not happen.
I want you to come all the way this way. Which is, I think is possible, but still a long charge. 12. So if you're 12, yeah, it's a really long charge.
It's really long. I mean, it's the 2-inch engagement range thing makes it like a 10 instead of an 11, but
yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
I can't.
Yeah, strictly speaking,
can't
who
move
cares?
any farther than that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that seems to be good. So we'll go ahead and start our casts. What is going to be the most important thing here? We don't really need gate, although getting into your backfield would kind of be cool. I don't think I need it this turn.
So Fady does deny 3, by the way, so I will attempt to deny as many as possible.
Where is Mr. Fate Beaver? All right, so I have plenty of models outside of...
That doesn't work that way.
No, I can't.
No, it
I
doesn't.
can't cast from any model?
Nope. It's Thousand Suns get that, but Grey Knights do not.
Really?
We looked into it like 2 streams back last time. Yeah.
Isn't that just in the general caster's rules? That any model gets a cast?
It is, but denies are measured to the whole unit.
Okay, fair enough. So then just it doesn't matter. We're going to start with this.
So what is this?
They're going to go cast the Feel No Pain power.
On themselves?
Yep, goes off.
All right, Fate Weaver is going to attempt to deny, I guess. There's plenty of other units in range, right?
Yes, there's almost every unit is in range then.
That does sound like fun. I don't think I'm going to roll a natural 11. I'm just going to try and stop it natively.
Okay.
On a 4+. Ah, it goes through. Sadness. Korn is not feeling it today.
That was the 4-up deny.
That was the 4-up deny, yeah.
All right, so no, didn't want to waste any normal deny on that, so still has access to all of those. So that's the Terminators. I could try and cast an additional one on them to pop off the Hammer Hand, but I'm really not making a charge this turn, and I'm going to have to soak you defensively anyway, so I'm going to just save that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. The next unit to
Is this the Paladins?
There's one Paladin right here. Yep.
That's the 3 Paladins, got it.
And then there's that guy there. So the strike squads are what's doing the...
Purifying.
Yep,
All right.
Purifying. And then these guys do the banners.
Got it.
So Purifying, we'll just do it on there. Just goes off.
Sounds good. I'm not going to try and stop it.
Okay.
Doesn't sound worth my time.
Sure.
Oh, I have infinite denies. I could have just tried to deny, because he denies 2, he denies 2, he denies 3. No, on the 10 that you rolled here.
Sure.
Yeah. Nope. And then on the 8, I will use one of my denies. Stopped. No Purifying Ritual for you, thank you.
Okay. I've got other characters here. So
I have 5 denies left.
Yep. We'll go with the Apothecary man. He is going to... Should he do Purifying? His power doesn't matter. And I don't want to do a smite, so yeah. 8 again. Just deny it. You have...
Where's the Apothecary?
Should be right there. Oh, I didn't move him through. Sorry.
Yeah. It's a complicated army and everyone looks the exact same.
He's the guy with the red sword.
Okay. I'm going to try and stop that too. Goes off.
Yep, because you don't have +1. So that's the first point there.
I have 4 more denies.
Saving the Libby, and I think I'm good on the cast over here. So we'll go on this side and wait on the Libby. So the Paladins over there will do Armored Resilience.
Sounds good.
Do I want to get off both of their powers?
Astral Aim does not matter.
Yep, that's correct. Okay, so Armored Resilience goes off.
This is really, really good if I stop it, so we're going to try. Did not. All right, I have 3 denies left.
Okay. Draigo will cast Sanction. Yeah, that's the end of them. The 3-man right there will cast Purifying, which goes off on a 7.
You have them. This is the last unit on the objective that can do Purifying. No, there's another unit over there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so it just goes off. So
yep,
2 points.
You get 2 points on that.
Not even trying to do anything else. And then we have the Grandmaster and Mr. Draigo. So the Grandmaster. He's outside of smite range. He will go, he could do a gate. He'll No, I gave him Vortex. I gave him Vortex and Empyric Amplification. He doesn't have the gate.
Okay.
He will go, we'll just hold off on him. We'll go with Draigo. We got Sanctuary, which goes off on an 8.
I can't target them because you can't see them.
I can. I'm in terrain.
Yeah, oh, okay. I'll try and stop it. Goes through. I have 2 more denies left.
Goes on these dice. And then we have Gate, which doesn't matter. We'll just Gate anyway and see if it goes off. Okay.
I mean, that's fine. Where do you want to gate? What are you picking for gate?
I am gonna decide because it doesn't really.
I don't think you actually wanted to gate. I think you just wanted to cast the power.
I think I'm gonna gate the Paladins to be in a better position.
Sounds good to me.
And just block off any potential charges this way. To be honest.
Hot. Sounds good. I still have 2 denies. I'm just going to try and deny the Librarians 2 powers, and we're going to see what happens.
That's what I figured you were doing.
Yeah.
So I'm saving till the end.
Gate that moves you like an inch doesn't particularly matter to me.
It's just repositioning, honestly.
Yeah.
And do you have any shooting that actually matters?
He has strength, wounds you on 2s, AP3, damage 2. D6 plus 3, I believe. I'll double check.
Okay.
I think it's strength 8, but I'll double check. It's close range. I know that. He has a D6 shot, strength 5, AP2, damage 1. 7-inch shot, 7-inch, D6 plus 3 shots, strength 7, AP3, damage 2.
Is it possible for Be'lakor to make a charge into Draigo?
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm actually going to just come this way.
Okay.
And keep 1 model within 6 of Draigo for the next turn.
Sounds good to me.
And just kind of be more at this angle so that I can walk this way. Kind of split your forces here.
Ah, but it is you who are splitting your forces.
Yep. So this will be that guy. That should be back here. All right. And then I'll make sure I'm 9 away in just a second.
Yep. Just minor reposition. That's what gate is in this army, honestly, a lot of the time. It's just like, hey, I'm a 5-inch moving model. I would rather not be. You know? I'd rather...
Jack wants to kind of block off all this. I want to be able to threaten this objective the next turn, so I give myself 9s over here. Okay. That's all good. And we've got the Grandmaster, who can only smite into the blue horrors, not into the big guys. I was checking extended range with Empyric, won't work.
Okay.
So he'll just cast that smite, I guess.
Okay.
He has 1 cast, it doesn't matter.
Goes on a 5. I might as well just try and stop it, because it's a mortal wound power, stopped.
Yep.
1 left.
Just the Libby.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna buff him up.
Didn't think so.
There's no real reason to.
Yep. So you can cast.
Just Vortex.
You can cast Vortex. That's
Just
it.
Vortex.
Yep. And Smite.
Technically, but
yeah.
So Vortex goes off.
Last cast that matters. I'm gonna try and stop it. It goes off. So the blue horrors take 6. So we're gonna pull out of terrain so you can't really see them easily.
Yep.
And there's 4 left, and then each of these guys is gonna take 1. Right?
Yeah, it's just 1 because it's everything within 3 of
Yep.
that unit.
So
Well, I guess were they within 3 of either of those other 2 units?
Oh, they weren't within 3 of that. They, I think, were in range of this one.
Yeah.
So
but that's it.
we're just gonna pull the front guy.
Yep. And then the smite is his other cast.
He is down to 21.
Smite will go off on 9.
Sure.
If you want to
Goes
do that.
off. How much damage does it do?
2.
It's actually this guy. These guys would be the closest now. So just pull them.
Yeah, it's not trying to do anything tricky.
Be'lakor is at 19 wounds now.
Okay. We'll go ahead and activate the...
So many dice.
Do you have those new wound counters that you got sent?
we do.
Yeah,
we do.
they're right over there. Thank you. That is.
Use on minis. So
Here, give me just a bunch of those. I'm gonna need
you
them.
need the big ones, right?
Oh, I need the large ones.
You need the large ones. So.
What I can do, you may want to block it out actually, I just thought of it. Be'lakor can come over here, Warp Locust the Keeper right here, charge.
Nothing I can do about that, I guess.
Okay. I mean, you can, okay.
I could have repositioned it. It's totally fine.
21, I mean, I don't ignore your invuln, so.
If she doesn't ignore invuln, I just want to get away from Be'lakor.
Yeah, Be'lakor would just cut him in half.
Yes.
All right, 19 wounds on, this one is being awfully easy to move, so I'm just gonna go with that one. 19 wounds on Be'lakor. 21 wounds on the Great Unclean One. Great Unclean One will heal. Be'lakor will also heal. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. That wasn't really why I casted it. It was just... extra value. So we'll start with, there's how many left in this squad?
You killed 1, so there should be 9.
Okay.
No, you smited 2.
Yeah, I smited 2.
So there's 8.
Yep. Not within half range. We'll just shoot those 2 guys to start.
Yeah, they can't see. This one guy out here can't see. Yeah. So 2 guys.
I was just shooting these 2.
Yep.
Okay. You -1 to hit.
Nope. I'm not popping it. If you want to do it, you do it.
3.
3 4-ups. Okay. Nobody dies.
Okay. And then we've got these 3 paladins.
Sounds good.
No buffs on these guys.
Yep.
And toughness.
3.
I'm rerolling 1s to hit wound, though.
That is pretty good. All right. 4-ups. Cool. 4-up split. Yep. So he becomes a brimstone.
Do you not split from mortals?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I believe it's an attack. Although, you know what? I will check because that actually matters.
All right. Well, next up we will got the
Shoots or fights. Every time an enemy unit shoots or fights.
shoots or fights.
So, psychic powers no, but you're shooting or you're fighting.
Yep.
Does count.
Any attack. Okay. We've got the paladins over here. They are going to shoot all of their guns into those guys.
Okay. 3s rerolling 1s, 3s rerolling 1s.
Yes.
This should hurt.
3. I'll just do the Psycannon. Should be 12 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll do the Psycannons first and then all the Stormbolters.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So those hit on 4s.
Yep.
Seems good. And then 2s rerolling.
Okay.
Okay. 4-ups. Will I keep up my hot streak? Lose 4.
Okay. And then the 6 Stormbolters coming
So
at
4 have gone down so far. If you kill 5, then that's the whole unit, and we're good here.
Here's the Stormbolters. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay. And then.
Yep. And then 3s and rerolling 1s. Okay, somewhat decent odds that I can survive this. I don't have a CP, so I lose 3, so I do survive.
Okay.
So that is 7 that go down. So 7 split rolls. Looks like I get 4 brims.
Okay. And then
I'm just gonna get the big bag of brims.
shoot the
Just check if I'm still in range.
Yeah, you're still within 24.
Okay.
The whole squad was in 24, so
Got it.
you had 2 blues left, right?
Yes.
Okay, just 10 shots.
So if you kill the 2 blues, then I will. This is it, I think, for your.
Yeah, this is it for them coming down there. So 2s miss.
Yep.
Wound on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Solid. I have 2 blues left, so 2 4-ups.
Do you have to take on the blues?
I don't, but they have the better save.
Yeah, just tank.
1, 4-up, dies, and then 4 5-ups. So 2 are left.
Okay.
So then the 2 blues are going to split. Potentially. No, so there's just 2 brims.
Okay. And then we've got.
They're annoyingly difficult to kill.
Oh, totally.
I would have liked 1 more brim in there, honestly, but I rolled real hot against the paladins, so it's not a big deal. Pink cars have a 3-up against shooting.
Oh, you're telling me.
And they split into blues that then split into brims. It's misery.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and then an extra.
1 brim, yeah.
1 brim. There's 2.
2 brims.
There's more.
No, there's just 2 brims, but
2?
I think that's all that you can shoot at.
And then 4.
And then 4.
Okay. So let's see. And for morale purposes?
I mean, for morale purposes, I pass on a 1.
Okay. Just push them. Yep.
Yeah.
They're out. They're good.
Boop,
You're
boop.
good.
Yep.
You could easily pre-measure. So let's do this unit here can still shoot, the big unit, and then I have the Grandmaster. I don't think it's worth shooting at Bellicor, so he will just shoot into those 4 dudes.
Okay, can you see them?
Yeah, I'm just assuming that you can.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Let me see.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that I can, because I can't see those dudes.
Okay.
So he will not buff up his guns because that's irrelevant, and 2 damage versus 1 doesn't matter to you. So we'll do the big shots.
So 2s rerolling.
Miss.
Aha.
2s rerolling.
And then 2s rerolling.
1, to reroll.
Wow, what a great reroll ones, reroll ones. 4s.
Hey, you've done it before.
1's left.
And 6. 12 shots on the Psilencer. 2 1s.
Yep. Reroll those and then 3s.
Okay. Strength 5. Reroll 1s. 2 misses.
That really just should do it, right? Would you look at that?
I mean, I only killed 3 there.
You did. You did.
If that was the full squad, I would not have finished them off. And then this whole unit will go into there.
Got it?
Okay.
So they're re-rolling hits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
And then they're wounding on 3s, rolling 1s.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, this will probably do it. Luckily, I have a Bloodthirster.
Luckily.
Luckily, I have a Bloodthirster.
I'm re-rolling 2s too. Okay, and that 1. These were re-rolled.
Okay.
So 3 miss, 3s, re-rolling 1s.
And you're in the tide of I hate demons. Yep.
I do really hate them.
You really do not.
I don't
not
think you
a fan.
understand how much.
No, I get it. I get it.
The 2 1s.
Okay. Oh boy.
I re-roll 1s into 1s percentages. It's pretty damn good.
It's pretty hot, yeah. 7 first, 4 ups. Cool, 7 more. Okay, lost
Jack
4.
rolls this hot on the nonsense units and not on the big units.
Rolling 2 more. Rolling 2 more. Come on, just let me die.
Right.
And 1 brim takes 5.
Okay. They are pretty impressively tanky, though.
Yeah, that's a 70-point unit. They're not obsec, they can't do actions, which I did forget about. Thank you, chat.
Okay. That's all I have. Technically, I could try the long charge.
Yeah, I guess. Do it. You need a 10.
Was it a 10?
You need an 11.
Assert your dominance.
No. Oh, I saw that 6. You want to spend a CP?
No. Okay. And those guys, can they charge? I don't think they can charge.
They can't charge the
No,
brims.
You were more than 3 ahead of them.
More way.
You were more than 3 ahead with the brims up here. So
Oh, yeah.
physically, I shouldn't be able to declare that.
Okay, so let's take leadership on that squad right there.
I thought you said it all pass.
No. On a 1, I'll pass.
Oh, I thought you said it all.
No, that would be dope.
Okay.
On a 1, I pass. And on a 1 or 2, they run away. We're good. So it's my objective now, and that kill point will disappear behind a wall for the rest of the game.
I'm going to gate back there just for him.
Just for him, fair enough.
All right.
All right, so that is a 12 for me.
Nothing I was going to try and do with that early game. I'm going to go to 6. You go up to 1.
Hell yeah. I do retain 2 Warp Storm points from the previous turn.
Sorry, I'll give you a different color.
Thank you. Just give me, yep.
Yeah.
Pink works. Now we're in the Tide of Slanesh. We're going to roll. I just need 3 to be able to heal at some point, although you didn't really do damage, so I don't even need healing. But by God, do I have it. I'm up to 7.
And do you just count, what do you count? 4 ups?
4 ups.
4 ups,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There we go. I'm up to 7 Warp Storm points, and I will think long and hard about what I can do with that.
So next turn, if you save them and you use the spell to keep 2, you would auto have 5 for the next turn, right?
No, because it's just I hold 2. So I'll hold 2 over to the next turn. I'll hold 2 over to the next turn.
It's not a bank that you...
No, they don't go into the Warp Storm bank.
Okay.
So I can heal, but I mean he can heal D3 models back, so D3 blues.
Totally.
Which is not really worth 5. He heals up to full from the Endless Gift. Bellacor's taken 1, so it's not really worth it. I can make Be'lakor an aura of -3 leadership and just bring him within 6 inches of you. So I make his Demonic Terror an additional -1, and then he has a -1, and then Demonic Terror is -1. So you'd be -3, so you'd be leadership 5. So then the Keeper shows up 5 inches away from you. It's kind of cool.
I mean, you're just telling me I have to save 2 of these CP.
Yeah, for what?
Auto pass.
Oh, a morale? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
unless you do something else with minus.
which I do. I'll show up an inch closer to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Malicious Misdirection. Otherworldly Tread doesn't do anything. When a psychic check, I can make you Perils bad. I'll make you -1 to hit in the future. Or I'll just bank 2, and then I'm going to spend some on Primeval Terror, just making your leadership no good.
Okay.
So I'm down to 4.
Does Be'lakor have to be within 12?
So it turns every Warp Storm effect affects your whole army.
Gotcha.
So this makes the Demonic Terror, which is normally -1 leadership, -1 combat attrition, an additional -1 leadership off of everybody.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep.
What are we gonna do?
Especially if you're going for killing.
Yes, especially then. So we're gonna bring Bad Boy around to here, and we're gonna try and tie up these Paladins.
Hey, don't tie up my Paladins.
A -1 damage, I heal every turn. I think hopefully that will be enough. These bad lads are going to advance behind a wall, never to be seen again. They didn't like all those bolters that their friends took, so they're just going to here.
But they're the ideal target.
They are, in fact, the best target. Be'lakor, you wound Be'lakor on 6s in combat, because he's -1 to be wounded at all times, which is not going to say it's not cute. He also does make the Keeper of Secrets show up 5 inches away and potentially charge you.
Yeah, I didn't try and block it.
But I think that's a little risky. I think I'm just going to try and beat on this unit as hard as possible and see what happens.
Yeah, just over-focus on one unit.
I'm going to tie down the Paladins with him that hopefully they just don't ever kill. And then we're just going to beat on this unit.
Okay.
And try and break through that away. So, hello, Be'lakor, you saucy lad. So, whoop, hello. And then they're holding that objective, which means Fate Weaver is the designated center objective holder, because somebody's got to do it, by God. Be'lakor's actually going to come a little more like this, so that everyone's going to reroll 1s to hit.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right. End of the psychic phase. End of the movement phase first. He shows up.
Yep.
Your leadership is 9 there and 5 there.
Oh, okay. It's based on per model.
Yes, it's per unit. Okay. Yeah. So right now your leadership 5 in this unit, so I can show up 5 inches away.
Okay.
So we're just going to go like that, and we're just going to hit this side of the board as hard as physically possible, and we're going to see what happens. I would have preferred to tie this unit up and hit that unit.
Naturally. Yeah.
But unfortunately, I just was not positioned to do so.
Yeah. This one has every buff.
Unfortunately, this one does have the 5 at Feel No Pain. But other than that, not much.
4 pinball?
Oh, 4 pinball as well. But that's fine, you'll fail those.
I guess Be'lakor ignores it. So.
Be'lakor does ignore it. He's AP4, so that goes to AP3 because of Armor of Contempt. So you'll be getting 5 ups against him. Yeah. You'll be getting 4 ups against him. You'll be getting 4 ups against everything he puts out. So, why not?
Sounds good.
All right, Psychic Phase. Let's go over what I've got.
All right, I am in deny range of everything.
Literally every single model in my army that casts a power. All right, Kairos Fate Weaver can use any psychic powers he feels like. So he's +2 to cast now, so he's going to try and retain a Warp Storm point, which he does on a 9.
I have so many denies, I'm going to just try and deny everything.
Sure, I got a 9.
Nope.
Goes off. He is going to, he can turn off auras, but that does not remove the Feel No Pain, weirdly enough.
Because it's not an aura.
It's not an aura, it's a psychic power.
Otherwise, you could do shenanigans with Berserkers in their Warlord trait, which extends aura ranges.
Exactly. Enemy units not affected by the aura abilities of any other enemy units, which literally does not matter. That doesn't do anything. He can cast Mortal Wounding powers, and he can cast Boon of Change. He's going to cast Boon of Change.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10, which means I get to pick what effect it has. So I can go +1 toughness, strength, or +2 move to a Tzeentch model, which would be either Be'lakor or Fate Weaver. I think Be'lakor is going to go up to toughness 8.
Naturally.
Yep, seems good.
Yep.
All right, and then we're going to do Infernal Gateway on them, which is just them, and everyone else in here will take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And if I roll a 12+, so a 10+, it does 3 to everybody. Goes off on an 8.
Okay. Do you deny it?
Yep, you do. That is okay.
I have +1 because of Great.
Yeah.
I know
absolutely.
You would for YouTube.
All right, next up, we are going to cast...
The Unclean?
Let's cast the Unclean Man. He's going to... He can't do any of that nonsense, so he's just going to make you -1 toughness on that unit over there, which he does on a 7.
And I do not deny it.
It literally doesn't matter, so who cares?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think it may... No, he's strength 8, so he wins you on 2s either way. This is just to say that he did. He's not going to do mortal wounds, because if he kills a guy, his charge sucks, and I'd rather you were stuck in combat. Oh, this Brimstone Horror is going to...
I would rather not be stuck in combat.
Yeah, I know. And then, so he doesn't do anything else.
And then you have the Keeper.
I have Keeper and Be'lakor. So we're going to cast We are going to cast Symphony of Pain on that paladin
What
unit.
does this do?
-1 to hit and wound.
Okay. This one, I'm saving the Libby as 1 deny. It's at +2 because he has the Psychic Hood.
Got it.
So
Symphony of Pain
this is probably your strongest
goes off
power.
on a 7.
What are your other powers remaining?
He can mess with your leadership. He can smite you. Bellicor can make you -1 to wound.
I thought he is -1 to wound.
He can make you -1 to wound in combat with me.
But isn't he already
And he can make you fight last as well. Yeah, it's -1 to wound whenever you attack. So not just him, anyone.
Oh, if I wanted to split attacks, yeah, okay. And this power is -1 to wound?
-1 to hit and wound.
Hit and wound.
And it went off on them.
Yes, I don't like that. Do I use his deny here, or do I save it? Or do I 3d6 deny this? It's a 7, I need to roll. You rolled a 7, right?
I rolled a 7.
So I need to roll at least a 7. I could use a CP reroll, though I don't want to. I really don't want this going off. I also don't want the fight last going off, because I want to be able to interrupt. I'm going to 3d6 cast this.
Okay.
Does Bellicor have insane pluses to cast? Or is this?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So I need at least a 7 here, I get it.
Yeah, you need at least a 6 because it's +2, right?
+2, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do the, that's not
You
the
just
Libby,
did
that's
the
a-
plus.
That's a 3d6 deny on one of the other denies.
Got it. Okay.
I'm saving
His other one is going to attempt to ruin your leadership. So he's going to pick this unit here, and it goes off on a 7. Roll 6. It goes off. Roll 6 dice every 5 ups of mortal, and if you take...
Saving the 2 +2 for your
Yeah.
fight.
That's going to be 3 mortal wounds, and then for every mortal you suffer, you're -1 leadership. So -2 leadership to this unit.
And who's taking this?
The big squad.
Okay. And I took 2 damage.
So right now they're -5 leadership.
Yep.
Yep. All right. That's it for him. And then Bellicor is the last caster. He is going to cast Fight Last on this unit here. Goes off on 12. I will take that. And he takes 1.
Okay. Boxcars, no.
Not twice. So they're fighting
That
last.
is sad. It didn't. 3d6 probably still wouldn't have got it, so it doesn't really matter there.
And then -1 to wound on the paladins.
All right, this is the +2 to deny.
Fails. Yep, fails.
Okay.
You did it.
Yay, +2 to deny.
Nice. All right,
I wasn't
so
going to use it on.
you are fighting last, which is super hot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So we're
Wish
just
I had the gyro temporal vault right now.
all right. We're into the charge phase.
Yep.
These are all unfailable. This one's the biggest one. We're gonna try and nail it. I need a 5. Got it?
Yep. No shenanigans.
No shenanigans. Who has the true name shard?
I don't think I took it.
Okay.
I think I took it out. 'Cause, yeah.
Big beefy brick man.
Normally, I think it's a good 5-point upgrade, but
All right, we're gonna just come out here.
I
and
didn't
tag.
want to tailor it that hard.
Thank you.
But I also think it's like a good option if you're playing against Mortarion or stuff like that.
We're gonna. I mean, I can just make it so that not that many people in the unit swing at me.
Just count how many guys are outside of 4.
Yeah, outside 4 of me, it looks like you'll swing with 6.
Okay.
So that's fine to me.
Yeah, it's these guys right here. I can't. Okay.
Yeah. Is the next one that can fail needs a 5. Got it.
You didn't want to go for the 10-inch charge on that?
I'm good, actually. Thanks, though. Okay.
All right, the other 2.
Bellicor, yeah, the other 2. The Bloodthirster is going to charge the Paladins as well.
Oh, you couldn't fail it either.
Yeah, I couldn't fail it. Bellicor is going to charge.
Good.
Bonk. Okay. So you fight last here,
Yep.
which is super cool. I'm not going to base. I'm going to stay like that.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it so you can't tag him down. The question is, where do I want to start? Bloodthirster, he'll put you to your 4-up invuln with his sweep attacks, which I'll hit and wound on 2s and reroll. I know, I'm debating whether I hit the Paladins.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I'd love to just sweep up the Paladins out of this. Just kill them. Honestly, they're not useful. I think we just kill the big squad and move on.
Don't kill the big squad.
I would love to kill the big squad.
Don't.
I'm
hoping it's a large squad, a large and in charge squad in my turn.
No. Keeper's going to swing first.
Okay.
If you want to interrupt with 3 Paladins, you can. I don't think you will.
I'm not.
Okay, so The sword.
So transhuman.
Yep, go down to 2. So the sword, 2s, re-rolling because I'm near Bellicor, and...
Do you have full rerolls to wound?
No, just 4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 5.
Okay.
These are 4 pinballs, and 3 apiece.
Okay, so take them one at a time. So the first guy, it's flat 3 damage?
Flat 3 damage apiece.
All right, so it was 4 failed.
4 failed.
Okay.
So the first one, he is dead.
Okay.
So he was down to 1.
Okay.
Ooh, shoot.
And then the next guy is good.
Okay. All right.
Take the next one out. Is that a 5-up? It is, so he's going to take 3 more.
Seems good.
This one, he dies. So 2 die.
Okay. Her snapping claws. 4 attacks.
I just had to pull 1 more money.
Yep. I'll.
Oh, yeah, more attacks somewhere. Okay.
Yep. 2 AP 4. 3 damage.
3 damage again.
Yep.
So one guy
Takes 1.
Okay. So I had to kill 1 more guy, and then let's put the one right there.
Bellicor's going to hit you.
Actually, we'll put it here.
Yep. This is going to take a while.
Yeah.
The transhuman is deeply annoying. All this would be wounded on 2s, but I mean that is what your army does.
Yep, pretty much.
So this will ignore your invuln. This will give you 5-ups.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s. Okay. And then wounding on 4s. 2 5-ups and then D3 plus 3.
Good.
Solid. Okay, he is just going to
swing into the Jack, I know what you're thinking here. You're thinking I should probably do more damage to this Terminator unit. But here's an alternative.
Yeah.
Swing at these paladins.
I think I will actually.
Okay, excellent.
So I think I'm going to make 6 attacks at the paladins, and I'm going to make 4 sweep attacks at the unit.
Excellent.
So the unit. I just want to pick off this last guy.
Are you doing 4 sweep attacks?
Two sweep attacks, yeah.
For 4 total. Gotcha.
Yep. 2 invulns, and these are 2 damage piece. Okay, so
wounded guy takes the first one.
when you guy dies,
And then 5-ups.
so the next guy goes down to 1.
Yep.
Okay, and into the paladins, 6 attacks. 2s, re-rolling. The problem is if I swing into this
Can you
unit.
fight twice?
No,
Okay.
no. 6 saves. 6 5-up invulns or death.
Maybe I'll spend a reroll on this. Probably not. First guy dies, second guy dies. No.
Yeah. And then we're just
I feel no pains.
on this guy? These guys? Oh, you have 6 ups.
The Apothecary.
So these are D3 plus 3. So you still have 3 more wounds.
Exactly.
First guy takes 5.
I'm only going to see if I actually roll. Nope.
Next guy takes 5.
Nope. They're done. They're done.
And next,
They're done.
yeah.
Minimum.
Okay, and we're going to pile into this unit here.
All right. You are going to re-engage.
I'm going to re-engage.
Okay. Great unclean one.
The great unclean one.
Like I said, I
the
wasn't
Guo.
interrupt over there.
I do have guns, but I'm not going to use any of them. 6 attacks, 2s and 2s.
You have guns in combat?
No, but in shooting. I could have. But I'm not going to because I want to not shoot you out of where I can charge you. 6 AP3s, please.
So AP4 normally?
No, they're AP3.
So AP2, and then I have +1 save from Armored Resilience.
Yep, so you're taking 3s. These are D6 apiece.
D6? Not flat 3 plus D3?
Nope.
Okay. 3 ups. I will just let that go.
Kills him.
Okay. We'll just pull one of the back guys.
Sounds good to me.
Not
All right.
the guy who was in range of
So
Draigo.
you hit me back, and then at the end of the fight phase, he'll do some mortals to you. The Bloodthirster.
Oh, okay.
If an enemy, pick a unit in engagement range. If it's a character, it's worse. And then do D3 mortals to it on 2 up.
3 guys have to go into her.
Yep.
I think I can make it so that this guy swings that way. So let's see. Bellicor is the one who's always no rerolls, -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yes.
Okay, 3 guys here, 3 guys there, 1 guy there.
Got it.
Okay. So the 3 guys,
Oh, she is exploding 6 to hit. I forgot about that.
I do not remember what you rolled.
She is -1 to hit as well. Just always.
Are they all minus? My full rerolls, I think I'm going to +1 to hit them.
Okay.
Terminator unit.
Sounds good. Same split?
I'm not getting that much damage off. Can you heal in my turn?
No. Well, if I kill stuff, yes.
Okay. He did kill 3 models.
Yes. Yes. It's at the end of, I believe, might be the end of his activation.
Okay, you can double check and see.
Because she killed 1, which would heal her for 1.
Because then I might actually just...
Or she killed 2?
I might pile this guy in that way and let that guy go next to them since he was over here. Go like that.
Well, he's right next to Be'lakor, yeah. I will see if it's like at the end of the phase.
Yep, double check
After resolving its attacks.
Okay.
And then the other one is, I would assume, the same.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, each time a model is destroyed, so... No, so I don't heal any back. You hit me now. I'm at full wounds. I can't heal.
Oh yeah, you're full.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So the 3 guys, is it worth spending?
Oh, I need to 3d6 over your leadership to make you fight last. Your leadership...
5, because you're -3?
-3 and then -2, so your leadership 3.
Cool.
You fight last.
I was just...
Yeah.
Hilariously roll the triple 1s and be real sad.
Yeah, very, very sad.
It's totally cool. Okay, so 3 guys.
I actually think I would be fine with you interrupting.
Yeah, I probably wasn't going to.
Yeah.
So 3 guys going into her.
Okay. -1 to hit, +1 to hit, back to 3s.
Yep. Full rerolls.
That's right. And then wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
3.
So 3, and then I have 4 ups against that, and I take 2. I'm down to 18.
Okay. And then we've got the 1 guy into Be'lakor. No rerolls.
Yep, -1 to hit, no rerolls. -1 to wound.
No rerolls.
No, you get rerolls to wound.
To wound?
To wound, but it's -1 to wound.
Okay.
And 4 up, fails it, he's down to 16.
Okay. And then the 3 guys going into the Bloodthirster. Actually, I'm not using the plug. What am I doing? I need to save this for the CPU, the auto pass.
Okay, so you hit on 4s here and 4s here.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
That was the whole plan.
Okay, 18 and
Put that
20.
Back. Put that back.
What was the whole plan?
Just auto pass the morale.
Oh yeah, that would have been so bad. Your leadership 3.
No, I'm just like, I'm leadership 3.
Okay.
All right, so re-roll. I do get to re-roll against her?
Yes, but you are -1 to hit. So you are hitting on 4s.
Okay. So 4 hits. Okay.
And then wounding on 5s.
Yep. Reroll the 2 1s. That was not a 6, so just 2 saves instead of 3 this time.
Good. All good. She's still at 20.
And then Be'lakor gets the 1 guy. He hits 1 time.
Wounds.
1 time.
All good.
And then I did not roll the Bloodthirster. Here he is.
3s, full rerolls, and then 5s.
Okay. And the 1s.
They do reroll. 1, 4 up. Fails, 2, 5 Philippanes. Takes 2, down to 18.
Okay. And
okay, and into big, large lad.
Only 6 guys. I'll do the pylons in a second, but only 6 guys can swing. We already pre-measured that.
Yep. I'm just going to do his end of the fight phase thing right now. On a 2 up, no. You would have taken D3 mortals.
Okay. So, paladins, they get 4 attacks. Then the sergeant, the paragon.
The Paragon.
4, 5, and then the paragon has 5. That's okay. And I don't believe he has the hammer in this version, so he should just be a sword. But I will double check.
So you're not -1 to wound. You're wounding on 5s.
Yep.
And you are rerolling 1s to hit and 1s to wound, and then I get a 5 up and I'm -1 damage.
Yes. Okay. Reroll the 1s.
Oh, you didn't need to get him nearby because they were rerolling 1s to hit anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That doesn't. I was more important to get him away from Be'lakor.
Yeah.
That was really the most.
2. Oh, no, only the Paragon hits on 2s. And then 5s, reroll 1s.
Reroll the 1s. Okay.
Because I am toughness 9.
And 1 more 2.
Thank you. All right. 5 ups. Okay, I'm going to take 5 damage. So I'm going to be at 17.
All right. And then let me actually finish the pylons and consolidates. I just want to be closer to everything that's going on. So he'll come 3 that way. And then that guy's going to stay over here within 6 of Draigo. And then consolidate. He'll get closer that way.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep, because you can't fall back and charge, so you're stuck.
I can gate.
You can gate and attempt to bang a charge.
Yep. I'm leaving them so they can all be in fight range if they want to the next turn.
Okay.
But kind of doesn't really matter.
All right, take your leadership check.
Okay, this is what I need to spend CP on. Because it minus
You are leadership 8 on them?
9.
9. So you go to 7 and you lost 1, so you're good.
Yeah. There you get the Paragon's leadership 9.
Okay.
Okie doke.
So in combat here, I go up to 2.
Yep, I'm going to go to 1.
You get an 8. And you are, for Destroy the Demon, you, I believe, are at a 2.
I killed 2 different units. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe they're just 1 point.
And you are at a 2 on Purifying Ritual, and you are now at a 2 on Raise the Banners.
Yes. Okie doke. So I'm at 1 CP. Let's see what we want to do here. We're definitely going to do Mortal Wounds.
Really?
I'm going to try. For your thing, you saved 2 of them.
What's that?
Your Warp Storm.
Oh, it's at the end of the battle round.
And a battle round. Yes.
So, but yes, I will. I will, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you keep those. Well, let's see. So Draigo's going to buff the Paladins this time because it's the only thing he can.
Okay.
And that's the only command phase buff. So let's decide who we want to hit.
I do like how you can't transhuman again this turn.
It's 3C. It was just not going to happen. I'd rather keep the models alive, frankly. Does the fight last the whole time?
Yep.
Okay.
Till the start of my next psychic.
Okay.
So I will get to hit you with all 3 before you get to do anything about it.
Not if I psychic one of these away.
I would really hate that. Just make sure, yep, left him within 6, so everyone's rerolling 1s to hit.
Okay. So he's going to come over this way. He's going to just basically walk back to the same spot and charge her. The Paladins are probably going to try a gate out there. This is what Jack will use the 4-up deny on to keep them trapped there. And
I don't think so.
no?
Nah. If you gate out, you get out.
Okay. And then the other guys will just do a bunch of damage. Okay. I'm set up where I can do a ton of different mortal wounds. He has the 5-up Phenopain.
Correct.
So Bellicor or this girl are the easier ones to mortal wound away. He is at 18.
Making him the closest is going to be very hard because you're constrained by your own unit.
It would be moving this model out of there.
Yeah, even there, I think your base might mean you're just closer to him.
No, I mean move the model, move this unit out of the way and put the Libby right there.
Okay, move them off the objective. I don't care. It's fine.
Well, that's the consideration, and then I'd have to charge back in realistically.
Charge the Bloodthirster will go great.
Really depends on.
Yeah. So people are asking in the chat what you lose by going multi-god. Literally, the only thing you lose by not having a god-specific detachment is the god-specific warp storm effects. That's it. And I'm not using god-specific warp storm effects because I have like 1 unit of each god, so I'm not doing that. Ooh, are you coming at me to fight me?
I mean, I kind of have to.
You do kind of have to, yeah.
There's no like subtle plays here.
This is punch and do not stop.
And we've got live. Now it's do I walk off there so that I can hit Bellicor? I think Bellicor is the tougher one to kill, so yes. I'm gonna walk out of this spot. Move the unit. He's gonna be in combat with me, so he's not gonna heroic. Is there a way for him to leave?
Killing the 1 wound model he's engaged with?
No, the 1 wound model. Sorry, the 1 wound model is this guy.
Oh.
You're still engaged with that guy.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I went to pile into whoever was the 1 wound model because I was trying
this
to.
top guy.
Okay. Because I was trying to do the mortal wound to kill you and leave combat.
Sure, fair enough.
It didn't pan out, but that is the guy I'm engaged with.
Well, I'll still get to re-engage you in my turn.
You will, yeah, unless you're dead.
No, I'm saying on my pylons it consolidates when I activate.
Oh, when you
I would
activate the
just
unit,
put
yeah,
more
you'll be able to
models.
put more guys in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm not letting you do that.
I'd rather if you did.
Okay.
Your coherency is just barely in, so if I kill 1 guy and that's it, you will lose another guy to coherency, but if I kill 1 guy and that's it, I will cry.
Yeah, I don't think that's realistic.
So So you will have to charge back into the Bloodthirster to get on the objective, which is good.
Or I just don't care about it.
Or you just don't care about it. That is up to you as well.
Yep, it kind of depends on how the rest of the turn goes. So Libby's going to go in that spot.
Okay.
Because I want to hit Be'lakor, man.
I'd rather if you didn't.
Although, is Be'lakor scarier or is the Bloodthirster scarier?
The Bloodthirster is very scary. He's actually
He has a 5 of pain. Though.
He's at 18, yes.
He is a pain to deal with.
He is, in fact, yes, a pain.
Okay. Oh, I'll just do what I can. And that's all. So I moved everything. All right, we'll go ahead and go into Psychic.
Okay.
We've got...
I have infinity denies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to keep a running tally of my denies, because I can deny anyone on the board.
Exactly. This is the same thing both ways. So we will go with the Paladins. They'll go ahead and cast Armored Resilience. Which goes off on a 7.
I will attempt to stop that. Goes through.
Okay. We've got the Strike Squad over there. I think I need to go for more damage this turn, because your units do degrade.
Pretty not fun, yeah.
Okay. Or just guarantee get the points out of the way. Realistically, not getting too many. I'm fighting last, so they might...
Oh, end of my turn, I get a 3 on Reality Rebels. I have 3 units in this quarter, and you have 4, so you're still fine.
Okay. They're going to go ahead and pop off the Smite, I think.
Okay, who is this?
Let's do the Feel No Pain.
Yeah, the Feel No Pain means you don't die.
Goes off on
that was what I want to try and stop. All right, well, I will use a deny on it. Goes through, and I will attempt to stop it.
Okay, on the 4.
Interrupt would be nice, because then 3 units charging the Keeper kind of sucks. No, just get the Feel No Pain, that's fine.
Yeah, I figure as much. Okay, then I'm fighting last, so I don't need reroll wounds there. We've got the Apothecary. He'll go ahead and do a smite.
Okay. Who's he smoting?
This man.
Okay, I will attempt to stop that. I mean, you rolled a 10. I probably shouldn't have, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
1. I'm down to 17.
Okay. These boys.
Okay. Smite.
Yep.
Fails.
Fails. And
So smite's up to a 7.
yeah, that's the first 2 smites.
Mm-hmm. So now it is up to a 7.
Yes.
For the next one.
We've got Libby Man, we got Draigo. And Draigo will go ahead and cast. He'll do Sanctuary. Which doesn't go off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6. And then he's got Gate, which we'll cast.
Sure.
No, we'll do Empyric Amplification. That's probably
Yeah, I kind of thought you weren't going to actually get out of there. I don't think it matters.
but he has Empyric Amplification. That's what he's going to cast. So Draigo can do Gate. And that'll let me reposition them and get their full shooting. Which I think I just... He's T9, so it's not really a huge deal. But I can just completely mess up your backfield. Get it?
Goes off on a 7. I will attempt to stop it.
Naturally.
Stopped.
Okay.
So stay.
And then we've got this guy.
Down to 5.
He'll do Empyric Amplification.
Perils.
He takes it.
Cannot stop it. Takes 2. Does he, though? Yes. So he's down to 11. Okay. Empyric is going to go on her. Okay.
The Paladin's right there. Purifying Flame goes off.
You probably don't actually have 5 more powers to cast. Because they smote.
Yeah.
They failed. They cast. 2 casts
The
there.
is the casting.
1 cast there. So 3 casts. He's already cast. He's cast. So you have 4 casts. So I'm just going to deny every single one. So I don't know what you rolled. It wasn't
I rolled a 10.
So I'm down to 17.
Okay. And then those guys over there will do Purifying. Goes off.
Which squad is this?
OPSEC.
What? The strikes?
Yeah.
Oh, Purifying Ritual.
Yeah.
Got it. Goes off on a 7.
Flame.
Yeah. Goes off.
Okie doke. And then I just have the Libby Man.
Mm-hmm.
So do I do 3d6 cast or do I save for one of these charges? Because Snake Eyes will feel real bad.
Yeah. like really bad.
All right, let's just try 3d6. Could be a lot. I think I do need to do quite a few mortals, though.
Okay, so 3d6 cast.
Yep.
So Purifying Flame.
I'll do Vortex and then Purifying.
Got it. Vortex needs a 7.
Yep.
Which you get on a 10. And I do not deny. And so he takes 7. That's awfully nice.
And then go for the big Purifying. I get it.
Well, that is exactly the luck that you needed, my man.
Yep.
So D3 plus 4?
Yes.
What is it?
It's going to be...
Are you joking? You did 14 mortal wounds to me with 2 casts?
Yeah, I did. Big money, Livy.
Okay, well that is actually a huge deal. I mean, he'll be alive to give them all reroll 1s for this turn, but that's kind of it.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll Snake Eyes on some of these charges.
I would really like that if that were the case.
I can fill.
Okay, so which one do you want to start with
I
first?
couldn't move within range.
Got it.
We will go with
14 mortal wounds, huh?
Grandmaster Man.
He's got it. He perils his charge somehow.
Then we've got the... She's still at fight first?
No, but she's probably an interrupt.
Okay. Just double checking. It wasn't free, and then this play was really actually quite silly. Draigo.
There's the double 1s.
Paladins.
They make it.
They make it.
Okay. Well, I think your 14 mortal wounds are okay. Like, I think it's fine. if it makes a difference to you. I think you will take that over him being like mostly dead for no reason.
Okay. I'm not going to charge the OBSEC on there.
Okay. Yeah, that would just be losing them.
Yep.
All right. So where would you like to start?
Grandmaster Man.
Okay.
I imagine.
-1 to hit. Just generically.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm -1 because I have the hammer on him.
Yep. Sounds legit.
Okay. Yeah, because they're fighting last. Yep. Doesn't matter. Reroll the 1s.
And 3s to wound. So 2. 2 4-ups. I'm not going to spend anything on this. Takes 1. What's the damage?
6.
5, right? The sword's D6.
No, he is the hammer, like I said.
Oh, he's the hammer.
Yeah, he's
okay.
the hammer in this one.
Oh, max damage everywhere, huh? I'm going to interrupt on the paladins.
Sure.
6 attacks with the swords, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. 5. Emblem are death. They're all dead. I heal 3.
That is sad. Whatever. All right.
All right. They can't fight, so I'm going to fight with the big boy. 6 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. I believe that auto wounds, because he is Norgal. 5 AP3s.
Same thing as last time.
Sounds pretty good.
Damn, why were those the 5-ups?
Oh, shush you. All right, you get to hit me there, and then I hit you twice here.
All right, you want me to just pile them all in?
Yeah.
Okay. So same number of attacks as last, more. It's a 9-man, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the Paragon. I have 4 rerolls this time. Okay. You're not -1, right?
No, what was that?
This is the Paragon.
Yeah, they hit on 2s. 5s.
Okay.
Bro.
Why is that not tied to Convergence, baby?
Takes 2 damage?
She actually took 1 more because it was the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, and then the rest of the squad, 8 guys. Because I killed 1.
Yep. Okay.
Now, Marco Bellicourt can have a Supreme Command detachment, but does not need a Supreme Command detachment. And then 5s.
And do I get to reroll wounds against him?
Oh, yeah. Okay. He's just thick. He doesn't have any rules past that. And then I get 5-ups, and these are 1 damage.
The Convergence would have been good work here.
Yep. Well, don't worry. You are rolling okay. It's fine. I take 9. I'm down to 6. Classic stat checking Richard, and then he just insane. No, all paladins hit on 3s. The Paragon hits on 2s.
Yeah, that's what I did.
There's a guy in chat about that. All right, we are going to swing Bellicourt. He is trashed here right now, unfortunately, in terms of his damage output, but that's okay. All hit, that's a good start. And then AP4, no invulns. So it goes to AP3, and it's going to be D3 plus 3 apiece. So the first guy that's at 1 takes 4.
He dies.
Next guy takes 6.
3. He gets.
Are you joking?
Left.
And next one takes 6.
All right, he's dead.
I mean, you know he's not, but you're just...
I'll take the 2 or engage in range of the Bloodthirster.
That's okay. I just want to charge with the Bloodthirster.
Yeah, I know. You were going to get to anyway, I think.
Okay.
There's no realistic way of tying him down.
Unlikely, yeah, because he's just going to smack and keep on smacking. Realistically, I should have swung with the Bloodthirster first, but you mind if I do that? Because you can't pull Be'lakor out of combat.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
do you want me to just put those models back?
Yeah, just put the models back.
Okay.
So when Be'lakor activates, he kills 2.
Yeah, no problem. Well,
3.
yeah.
Yeah, because he killed the wounded guy and then
He
one
killed
guy.
2.
He
Yeah.
killed 2. So 8 attacks off the Thorster. 2s, re-rolling some near Be'lakor for now.
Unless this guy goes insane damage.
He might go beast mode. That many 5-ups? The Sanctuary failed.
Sanctuary did fail. I rolled a 5 on it.
So that's going to be 5.
Okay.
So the first guy takes 4.
He takes another.
Next guy's 4.
And he does die. So that's one guy from him dead.
4.
Okay. He takes,
It's 5.
okay. He dies. So that's
And then 4.
4.
So he's killed 3.
He's killed 2.
I got 6 through.
You've only killed 2.
I'm pretty sure I killed 3.
Yep. You kill 3.
Okay, and Be'lakor kills 2.
Yep. So there'd be 2 guys left.
Okay.
Because I lost 3 last turn. So the 2 guys left, we'll just have them as the guys who could swing in and possibly kill Be'lakor. That seems most likely.
Apparently all paladins hit on 2? On 2s?
Chat's saying that they're ballistic skill 3, but weapon skill 2.
That is interesting.
Okay. The 2 extra wounds, 2 extra hits wouldn't matter.
Go ahead, hit me, baby.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
And one's the sergeant. Reroll 1.
He killed 3 guys. Do I
No
heal?
reroll.
I heal 2 wounds and he's back to full.
Okay.
Blood Drinker Talisman. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Oh, because you're minus.
Yeah, so 2 of those come out, and then wounding on 6s. If this kills me, I'm going to be so bad. It does not.
Yeah, you go for it.
Yep.
I tried. Okay. That was bad.
Shush, you missed.
I really should have had the true name shard, apparently.
Apparently. So beginning of my turn, he's going to go, oh, you need to take a leadership check on those 2 guys. And they're okay. They were minus 5 leadership.
I know, it was the same as last turn.
You didn't lose anybody there. You lost a whole squad there, so that doesn't matter.
Yep.
Keeper's engaged there.
Yep, and he's engaged, he's not.
And he's engaged, he's not. So he's going to fall back almost certainly. He's going to go in and try and scoop that mortal wound Libby that is endlessly frustrating.
Jack primary.
Primary, I'm going to get an 8.
And scoring secondaries.
I score no prisoners for a decent amount, whatever that is.
Should be at least 3?
Yeah.
3 plus?
Seems like at least a 3. Because I've killed 8 Terminators out of this unit and 6 Terminators otherwise, so 14.
I didn't kill the one because I needed.
So it's a 4.
I needed to save the CP.
I'm up to 45 wounds killed.
Yeah. I was talking about why I didn't use the CP to heal the dude.
Yep. Warp Storm, I get 4, and from the 2 I retained last time I'm up to 6.
Okay.
All right. All right, so I can't fall back and do anything there, which is fine. Be'lakor is in fact going to fall back.
How far does he move?
I believe he moves 8. I think it's 10, 12, 10, 8. He's in bottom bracket. He is going to heal.
8 at bottom bracket? Get out of here.
He has 4 attacks, bro.
I want to see that 4-inch movement.
Who has the OBSEC in this?
These guys.
No. Who has the? Do you have Unyielding Anvil?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy there. I want to kill both. I think I have to let you hold this objective, and I just have to kill this mortal wound librarian before he does another 14 wounds to my dome.
You should just let him live one more time.
I would rather not. So we're just going to go in there and try and scoop the unit in the Libby. He's up to 9. which is pretty hot. He's going to heal again as long as he lives through combat, which is not a given in any way, shape, or form. I don't want Fady to just instantly get murdered. If I think objectives are not real, and they can't hurt me. So Fady's just going to come over here and charge. Fady's getting involved.
Do you mind if I actually shot my Grandmaster into Fate Weaver? Because it's the only thing I could have shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I skipped shooting. Because I forgot everything.
2s, re-rolling, and then 3s.
I know you have a 3 up against this, so it's not likely to do anything, but if it picks up...
I mean, you've... Yeah, okay, 2 damage.
This is the 1 damage.
And then...
Thank you, Jack.
Absolutely. 5s.
Okay, it's going to be...
5 3-ups. So I take 5 damage, so he's down to 17.
But then he heals.
He will heal D3, yeah. Okay. All right, these guys are going to firmly just jam their way into this.
Yeah, honestly, I was going to jump the Paladins back there and just pick off that stuff so that big monsters have to hold objectives.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
You got the deny off on the gate.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you did a ton of damage to that boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think I'm just going to look to pick up a lot of your damaging capabilities and just go from there.
Okay.
All right, I'm up to 1 commander point.
Yep, me too.
All right, shooting phase. Haha, do I even have that? Oh, psychic phase, I do have that. For real, though. Like, for real. Let's see what Fady wants to cast.
Yep.
He's going to cast Infernal Gateway on them. He's +3 to cast right now. So that's going to go off on an 11.
Okay, and what does this one do?
This is going to do D3 to them, them, and them.
Okay, I just accept it. So it's an 11?
You need a 12. See if you can do it again.
Or I need at least an 11.
To the unit, they take 2.
Okay. 5 ups on them? Nope.
All right.
There's that 1.
The Libby takes 3.
And he takes all 3. So
Cool, cool.
2.
Cool, cool, cool. And the Apothecary takes 1. He's good.
No, he's not.
He's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We are going to cast... I can't even turn off his OBSEC aura for himself because it says other units. It doesn't benefit from the auras of other units.
Of other units.
Other units, yeah. Alrighty.
You got the Great Unclean one?
He can cast 1 more.
Oh, he can cast 3. Gotcha.
He can cast 3. He is going to hold on to a, try and hold a Warpstone point. It's going to go off on an 11.
Yeah, same thing.
Goes through. Fate Weaver, what a champion. The Great Unclean one is going to do great and unclean things to you. He's going to do Nurgle's Rot, which does not go off, and Smite, which does. Yeah, shockingly enough.
Here I rolled the 11.
Oh, shush you.
Come on now.
All right, -1 to hit and wound on that unit over there of Paladins. Fails on a 4. Is this my 1 CP? I think so. Because what else am I spending? Her on them.
Okay.
I'd really like this unit to not do anything.
I'm going to use my Libby deny on this one.
No, it's fine. Just fails. And then we're going to just cast a Smite on the unit that she's engaged with. Goes on an 8. Okay. Libby denies is the last one.
Denied.
Stopped. Okay. Bellicor can cast powers at you, but he's not going to because he doesn't want perils.
He can fall back and cast.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. All right. Let us do some shooting. So the Great Unclean one is going to shoot whatever his weapons are at you. He's got like a flail and a flamer thing, and it's all very cute, and it's all very not going to do any damage to Paladins. So he is Ballistic Skill 3 at all times, D6 plus 3 shots, 8.
Is this not a flamer?
No, this is his flail, and then he has Vomit, which is a flamer. So that many hits.
Is it a heavy weapon?
Nope, it's Assault. And then Strength 7. So you are taking 3. AP 3, 2 damage.
Okay, good. I have Model and Cover.
Yes, you do. And then the Vomit, which is not going to do anything. 3, 1 wound. AP 2. Ha, nerd.
Damage.
1.
Okay, that guy in cover.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for range attacks. Let's get to the charging.
Hit me with it.
Charging the both units here with the
Are you sure?
Bloodthirster. Oh yeah. Libby can
Does a 10 make it?
Libby can get bent. Fate Weaver is going to charge both units. Gets in.
Yeah, he makes it.
So he's engaged with the Terminator that's at 1 wound, and he's engaged with the Apothecary. So he'll try and kill the Apothecary, take the objective away, which would be hot business.
Looks to be that.
That looks to be that. We're going to start with the Bloodthirster. And by golly, he's going to... Oh, let me just make sure I stay within 6 of Bellicor, so I'm going to reroll 1s to hit.
Can you stay within? Okay.
Yeah, I just have to move Bellicor up. Yeah,
keep him closer. Okay.
So he's going to throw 5 attacks at the Libby. Because the Libby is at 2 wounds, right?
True name shard.
Ah! Now would not have been the time to use it.
Nope.
He's actually going to throw sweep attacks. He has 8 attacks right now. So he's going to throw 10 into the Libby, and he's going to throw the rest into the unit.
Okay.
So into the Libby. 2s, re-rolling. And then 2s.
Doesn't he have Trans Hitman? Like, come on.
That would be awesome, right? That many AP3, so 4-ups. And one of these goes through, he's gone. He's gone.
I mean, I was not expecting him to live. Psychic on death?
Screw that guy. And then into the unit, 2s and 2s. That many, please. 4-ups. Okay, 2 damage apiece.
So, first one. He dies.
And then 6 damage on the next one.
Yep. 6 total damage on the Sergeant.
Kills him.
He does die. Okay.
Okay, I assume you're not going to interrupt?
Nope.
He's at full, so he doesn't heal.
Yep.
But he is going to touch the objective. Fate Weaver, let's find out what he does. I know he's 3d3, he's 2d3 damage in combat.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. He's also AP3, strength 8.
Okay.
With 5 attacks, and he hits on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Bellicor. And he wounds on 2s. That many AP3s, so 4-ups, and these are 2d3 apiece. 4d3 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, kills him.
You just had 2 to get through.
Yeah.
I could have tried.
Because he's 4 wounds?
No, he's 5.
Okay, so you took like 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to spend my CP on that. Is it worth trying to keep him alive?
You do have a 6-up feel no pain.
Oh, that is fair.
But you did take, I think, like 8 damage.
I failed 2, so I have to pass one of them on a 5-up, right? Because he's 4 damage each?
No, 2d3.
Oh, 2d3. So yeah, he could still die even if I pass a 5-up. All right. I'll take the...
Is it 8 6-ups?
How much damage was it total?
It was 8.
8? Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the 6-ups because honestly, a 5-up.
I mean, I honestly don't remember it was 8. I'm going to roll it.
Sure.
Okay, that's 9.
I don't even know if you rolled.
I did. I think I picked it up real fast. The average is 8.
Yeah.
So 6-ups. Now he's gone.
It's very unlikely to, and it would spend all my CP, unfortunately.
Yep. So, wound counter gets out of there.
First activation.
Yep. Swangle at me. -1 to hit.
Okay, reroll ones.
3s.
Okay, can I do some damage this time?
I would rather if you did not.
I want to see all failed saves.
I would rather if you did not. 1.
That's not it.
Fails. Give me the first one.
Yeah, I'll give you the first one. So the first one's going to be 4 damage.
Okay, second one.
+1 because you're still in
So 5, so this can't kill me.
So that's going to be 6. So
Okay.
I've taken 11 so far.
I'm down to 2. Good. Good.
Yeah, it's right to let them do it first, just so you can see if Jack was seeing if he should spend a reroll to make sure at least she lives.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Great and Clean one.
How many is she down to now?
She's down to 2.
Okay.
Bottom bracket.
That's why Jack was trying to slow.
Okay.
He hits on 2 still.
2s.
Degraded.
Oh.
At 9.
No, he's at 9. So take 3. 3-ups.
What's the damage?
D6.
You will probably kill that. Do I want to keep my paladins alive, or would I rather? What's she degraded to?
Hitting on 4s. It's trash tier.
Wow.
She could still kill him though.
Yeah, like trash tier is still. Probably gonna pop the 3-up invuln this turn, although I really do want to save it. Because that Bloodthirster is scary. Would really like to save it there. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and roll the damage. Losing 1 paladin's not the end of the world.
Yeah, down to 1. Oh no, kills him.
No, it kills him.
Because I did 1 wound with his
That's
breath.
why I was like, yep. the cover guy.
Okay. All right, so next up here, the 4 snapping claw attacks hitting on 4s.
Paladins first, but
Yeah. 4 snapping claw attacks, 3s, 2 wounds. Oh, I forgot 6s explode, but I don't think I rolled any.
okay, good.
Never mind. Let me check her stats when she degrades. I know her snapping claws, but
I'm gonna start getting out the attacks.
yeah, I might as well start getting them.
So now it's an 8-man unit.
Yep. So she degrades poorly. 4 attacks.
3.
Maybe I'll roll all 6s. I, in fact, roll 1 6. I remembered it for once. 1 wound, please.
7, 8. Okay. So 1 wound?
1 wound.
4 up. Good.
All good. I don't know why you wouldn't be. All right, hit me with it, baby.
Swing all them. They're going to swing around.
So there's only 8 this time.
Yep. They don't need to be on the objective. Okay, here's the Paragon. We've got the tree. Oh,
They all hit on 2s, apparently.
yeah. Okay, reroll 1s.
Please don't hit me 5 of 5 this time. 1 wound, so I'm down to 8.
Okay. Okay.
Seems good. And then 5s. It shouldn't kill me. I don't think it's going to. 0 1s, which I'd love to see. I could, because I could just roll bad.
I mean, you'd have to fail everyone? Yeah.
No, yes, literally every single one. Yep. So 4. Well, good start. Okay, can't die.
So made 1, made 3.
So made 3. So I'm down to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. They can't fail morale. They're all dead. I'm going to spend 5, and everyone's going to heal for D3.
Okay.
So that one model over there heals 3 homies, 3 blue horrors. Boop. Boop. Boop, because right now you control 1, which doesn't matter whether or not I'm on an objective or not.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
Yeah, so we're just going to stay off.
Better to keep them alive.
Yep, they didn't lose anybody. Bellicor heals for 3. He's up to 6.
Okay.
He didn't take any. Bloodthirster is still at full.
Well, you just got him back to max.
Yeah. So he goes up to 18.
She from 3 to
3 to 5.
And then the Great Unclean one from 3 to
6.
Okay.
Okay. Over to you.
Okie doke. I'm gonna go to 2 CP. Would have liked to kill one of these in your turn.
Yeah, I'm very happy you did not. But this army feels like it's not terrible.
So
It's hard to kill, and it just
for the 4
bops.
points. I lose my banner, so I only get 1 point. Okay.
Yep, and I actually have more units in this quarter than you do right now, so I actually get a 4 on... Oh, no, I don't. I get a 3, because I'm not within
6 of the center.
6 of the center. Yep, so I get a 3. So 3 on Reality Rebels. I get a 7 on Assassinate. Was he your Warlord?
Yes.
Yes, so a 7 on Assassinate. And I have a pretty decent score on No Prisoners right now. Are you really willing to tank the Fate Weaver heroic?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm charging him like there's not a lot going on there.
Very happy I could turn off the Mortal Wound Fountain just shooting all over my army.
So fallback, shoot, and charge.
On what? Oh, on him? Yeah, he's a teleporter?
Yes.
Okay.
Jack.
I've started to cut it because...
No, I will not cut it.
Fair enough, my dude.
Okay. Draigo.
You want to go for the Bloodthirster? You want to go for the Bloodthirster? You want to go for the Bloodthirster?
I mean,
Please?
I'm going to try and kill this in Psychic and then charge him with both of them. So, yes. Okay. They'll just come over here.
The Bloodthirster's body is ready.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do Psychic.
It's thirsty for that blood.
So, a Vortex of Doom
Okay.
goes off on a 7.
Yep, I have infinite denies. It does. It just does. 3. So I'm down to 3. Okay. What do you got next for me?
We've got Draigo with his Smite.
6.
That was going to be a 10.
I know, but I can't stop a power siege. Does not matter. Down to 2.
Okay. Sad. And his other power that matters is Gate. Does not go off.
Does not.
Okay. We've got the Paladins over there, as well as the
strikes.
Strike Marines.
Yep.
So I could do Purifying, or I can just do...
Yep, you do control this objective right now.
Yes, because you're not OPSEC.
No, no, of course I'm not OPSEC.
All right, he's at 18. That's going to be hard to chip through. Probably just get the points out of here, but I do want to... We'll smite over there, honestly.
Okay.
Goes off.
Goes off on a 10. I have infinite deny, so I will...
Okay, so it'll do 3 if you don't deny it.
Does in fact do 3. So I'm down to 3.
And then I think the strikes will go for 1.
Okay, why not? Purifying Rituals Myth.
Yeah.
That is the third one, so it passes.
Yep.
No. Stop to power.
Okay. And then these guys will do Hammerhand on themselves. Just goes off. That's the last power.
Does it? It does.
Okay.
Do I like Hammerhand going off there? Because you really... I like an interrupt. Yeah, that's basically the end of that sentence. I like an interrupt. So yeah. Come on in.
Okie doke. Then she has 2 wounds left?
She does.
Oh, let's start with those Storm Bolters this way.
Okay.
10 shots. Okay. Well, 5s. We roll the 1s.
Okay, there's a lot of those.
Okay, just 1.
1 4-up. Good.
Okay. And then Mr. Draigo.
The Dragster. She's -1 to hit, so the 2 doesn't hit.
Oh, sorry. I'll reroll it.
Yeah, 3. I'm sure there's going to be 3 5-ups. No. Reroll 1s. No.
Yep. Okay. Then these ones will go into her.
Yeah, it looks like
2.
2 can see.
Yeah. 3. I think
3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, the other 2 will go into... He has a 4-up invuln, but he's T8.
He's T8.
T8?
I believe I did not cast that power, so yeah, T7.
All right, so we'll just go into him with the 2 guys.
Got it.
2 guys. Reroll 1s.
And 5s.
Reroll 1s. It's going to be
2
2.
3-ups. Takes 1, back down to 17.
All right, and then the 3 guys. Reroll on the 1s.
1s. -1 to hit, so 4s.
4s. Okay. Those are the 1s, though.
Yep. And then 5s. Because in order to make this list legal,
2.
I cut the -1 to wound from shooting. Takes 1 down to 1.
Okay. That's an annoying number. Because I have no other guns. Except for the Grandmaster.
No, you're the Grandmaster. Just sink her shooting.
Killing the Bloodthirster is not going to happen now.
No.
So...
No, the Bloodthirster is living. That is what he's doing.
That's just tough. Okay. Bellicor has 6 wounds.
6 wounds. And is -1 damage, -1 to wound. So the little gun will be wounding on 6s, big gun will be wounding on 5s.
It's -1 damage.
And -1 damage.
Okay. Just shoot her.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just make sure she dies. There's nothing else worth doing. No.
Yep. So 2's rerolling.
I might put the big guns in because no, it wasn't worth it. Okay, just make sure she dies.
-1 to hit, so 2 hits.
I forgot it was a
1. She's good.
Okay.
Has he popped his 3-up invuln?
No.
Okay. So -1 to hit, and then 5s to wound.
Yep.
2 so far. 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Take it 1 at a time.
Dead. That's okay. You got the first kill, Sigs. They do not explode.
Okay, just charges. Charging, they can't fail.
Okay, come on in. I will double check. But they do not explode. Yeah, well, the Keeper was the weakest greater demon in this list, so it's not surprising.
Charging in there.
Hell yeah, brother. Come on in. Yep, you got me.
Should be within 6.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I think I have to, unfortunately. And then Draigo Man.
He decided to make a charge.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, where do you want to start?
So we've got, it's all good. How many does the Great Unclean one have?
I can't read that.
Should be about
3. There's 3. There's just like dust under here.
Okay. So.
You can't start on the Guo.
No, I'm not trying to. I was thinking about charging the strikes on there in that little gap, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll just go ahead and activate. Who has a better chance of doing flat? He does.
He does.
Yeah, he does by a lot. Okay.
Yep, 3s, reroll 1s, and then 3s, reroll 1s, because strength 12.
Oh, sorry, I dropped one.
That's 6 for 6 conversion.
Reroll ones.
Okay, no. All right, I
Fail them all, please.
like to fail none of these. This guy's a
Jack.
beast. Give me the damage, sir.
6. Takes 4.
4, so he's down to 16.
Yep. 2 more.
And I have
saves.
2 more saves.
Yep.
This Bloodthirster is my retirement plan in this game. All good. Thank you very much. We're going to interrupt on Draigo.
Yep. I figured as much. I'm just saving the CP for 3. I should have transformed with Draigo first. He's a lot easier.
I would have interrupted on him, 100%.
Yeah, I know that, but just thinking of because he's harder to wound.
Yeah, well, he wounds them both on 2s.
Oh, he wounds them both on 2s.
Yeah, strength 16.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'm probably going to just hand you... I'm just going to sweep attacks. I wound Draigo on 2s. So, yeah. But I think I would smash attack him and probably kill him. Because I just need 3 to go through, and I'm going to hand you 8 saves. So, like, hitting Draigo, 2s, re-rolling, because I'm near Be'lakor. Nope. And then 2s. All of those, please. 2 damage a pop.
AP?
AP 3. So 3 up at home.
I didn't know if I could get 2 upset or something.
No.
So I have to, because I will potentially, my whole point here is hopefully
Yep.
roll hot on 3-ups.
Currently he's down to 1.
This game has not been the game for me.
And he's dead.
Okay.
Do I heal a wound off Draigo dying?
Fight on death is 2 CP or 1?
2. So I go up to 17 because I drank Draigo's blood.
Yeah. This has just not been the game for me.
Going there?
A lot. No, I get to.
Oh, you get to swing here, yeah.
Yep. I just want to pile in so one guy is within 6 of the Grandmaster.
Oh, for real one. Well, no, you hit on.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Okay. And +1 for falchions. I think I should have sat and tied a convergence, honestly, based on all the mortals I did.
Yeah, mortals are pretty good. I mean, the reroll ones across the board has been pretty baller.
It's been good.
Yeah, like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a 2. Yes, sir. And then 5s re-rolling everything.
Yep.
So this is actually going to hurt quite a lot.
Okay.
Unless
so
you...
I'm going to just take the successes out. And
Okay.
There's only 3, so it's pretty easy.
It's not hard.
This has not been the game for 5-ups, but
Yeah, sometimes it has. Okay, I'm just going to roll these. I have a 5-up save here. This would, see, not there. So I take 12, and I'm down to 4. All right, he's going to hit you back. Let's see what he degrades. I believe his weapon skill and whatnot actually stays roughly
swing the
the
Great
same.
Unclean one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's happening first.
Yeah.
The Guo at 3 wounds has 4 attacks and hits on 4s. What a gentleman. Okay. That many 3-ups, please. You passed Armored Resilience, right? Yep.
I didn't even cast Armored Resilience.
Would you like to try?
Yeah. I casted a smite over there.
Yeah.
From the other guys. I don't
So-
think I casted with them. It would have failed.
Okay.
So
3 go through? Because without Armored Resilience,
yeah.
they go through.
Yep. Well, that's sad. I
Yep.
guess I should have re-rolled Armored Resilience.
You can. You have 1 CP if you want to.
No. I don't think I realistically would have. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't have at that moment.
Yeah.
Which is only fair.
Doesn't kill one. Doesn't kill one.
The last one.
Yeah, kills the last one. So I knew it was coming back, baby.
At that moment, I would not have spent a CP
Yeah.
because knowing all your denies and stuff, that just wasn't a play that would have
Yeah.
happened.
1 into a 1 is a mood. And I'm just going to roll Fady because we're right here. I'll just roll them.
And I'll just start pulling out the attacks.
Yep, because there's a lot. I was really hoping I'd kill 3 and then you don't kill me, but like, yeah. All right, so he degrades down to 3 attacks. His weapon skill does degrade to 5. So yeah, that's not great. No hits.
Okay.
I just put 2 dice in there. 3 dice.
Good. These are into the Great Unclean one.
Okay.
2s. No reroll. Reroll 1s to 1s. No. He's not -1, right?
No. And then 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
So is this 7 guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Paragon has the extra attack. So 1.
I think you're going to get him.
5, 6, 7.
Yep, 8. So I need to pass a lot of these. I need to pass 6, and I don't.
Okay.
I do go down, barely, but I do go
Consolidate
down.
onto the objective.
Yep, okay.
I just want to leave that one guy.
You got the second kill. I am starting to run out of army, Siegs.
Yes.
Because the Bloodthirster is, in fact, locked in combat right now, where he will Giga Dumpster this guy, but, like, whatever.
Hey, maybe I'll make 3 up invulns.
I would not like that. Oh, no, you can't get him. You don't get invulns. Get the hell out of here.
I'm getting.
Die.
I'm doing stuff.
That's, in fact, what happens.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So my turn, I'm going to get a 4, which is unfortunate. I do retain the Warp Storm. And then I roll 8 more dice. I would like to...
Ooh,
damn it. I do not actually get up to being able to heal again.
Because you needed 5.
I needed 5.
Is there any way to adjust those dice?
No, you just roll them, and if you don't like the dice you got, that sucks.
So none of the special characters can manipulate it?
Nope. Just is what it...
It's still a cool mechanic.
It is a cool mechanic. It's a little unreliable for my tastes. So I think Be'lakor is new 6 wounds. Is going to just try and come in here. I am basically tabled at this point. Fate Weaver can stay in combat and try and cast, which will very likely lead to me dying to the hammer-handed unit. So I think we are just going to leave combat and just call it a day.
Yeah, the hammer-handed unit's going to do...
I wanted to be able to heal Fatey up so I don't die, but unfortunately that was just not to be. So he's going to stay in combat. I'm going to try to make you fight last.
Yep, I'm going to do 3d6 to 9 on that.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
That killed me that first time.
Yeah, that was real brutal.
That was the power you rolled high on. I wouldn't have been able to get around very easily the 12.
These guys are going to hide from your Storm Bolterage nonsense.
Yeah.
And we're going to cast some powers. In fact, only 2. Because my army is basically dead except for this Bloodthirster that has been an absolute beat stick.
He is awesome.
Yeah, he's super cool. All right.
Fight last is the important thing.
Yeah, so fight last. That goes off on a 10.
Yep, 3d6 to 9.
3d6 plus 1. So you need to roll a 10 on... Please don't. It did not. Okay, you fight last.
CP reroll.
You need to roll a 10.
I need to.
Yeah.
No, I need to roll a 9 because I'm +1.
No, I rolled a 10, so you need to roll a 10.
Yep.
Please don't. You did not.
That's sad.
So we are now just going to charge you. So Be'lakor's going to charge into the hammer-handed unit. Okay.
The thing is, Jack would have just swung here first. He fights last, so I needed that to stop instead of spending an interrupt because I wouldn't have gotten interrupt.
Yeah. So now you can't interrupt, and the Bloodthirster will get to hit you first. Oh, end of last fight phase. You take 1 more wound. Down to 10.
Popping the 3 up invul.
Yep, popping the 3 up. Be'lakor swinging at the unit.
Yep.
Now I have 5 attacks. Okay, 3 hits because GW does not know how to bracket monsters properly. And 2 AP4. Nope. So kills 2.
Yeah. Just keep the models on the objective, sir.
Yep. The Bloodthirster swinging. I mean, technically this unit swings first, but I'm just going to swing the Bloodthirster now.
I'll just swing him.
Okay.
4.
So he is down to 10 wounds.
And no rerolls, correct? -1 to hit?
Correct.
3 hits.
-1 to hit, no rerolls, and then 6s to wound.
Okay.
Okay.
No reroll.
No. You get rerolls there. Okay. Takes 2, down to 4. All right. Do I want to sweep attacks? I'm going to do on 3s with the sweep, just to try and force 5 of them through.
Yeah.
You have no CP, so you can't reroll. So I think I'm just going to smash. It's 2s, re-rolling because Be'lakor. I say because of Be'lakor a lot. It's pretty great. Takes 6. And there's no re-rolls of any kind, so just roll bad, please.
Sorry, I dropped 1. 6.
Yep.
3 ups, please.
So he's dead.
That is just not my game.
Do I drink his blood as well? No, I do not. So we're just going to go like that. We're going to rotate his base.
I wish I had your 4 ups this game.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
So I am up to a 13 on no prisoners. And I get...
13?
Yeah, because I kill 4 characters.
That's assassinate.
Sorry. Yes, assassinate, I'm up to that. No prisoners, I'm up to a really good amount, though.
I really needed that Grandmaster to survive.
I do get a 3 on Reality Rebels again. Because I have more in this quarter, more in this quarter, more in this quarter, because you have to be wholly within. And there's no way for you to do that.
All right. I do get a 12.
I go up to 1.
I get another point on banners.
No, I have 2. You have 2. I have these 2.
You have this?
Oh, no, I don't, because you're on it. Yep. Oh, leadership check on them, because you're -3.
Good.
You're all good?
Bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4.
Okie
Richard,
doke.
check your secondary.
I'll check them in a second. So I go up to 1 CP. You have your CP.
Yep. Destroy the demons should be at an 8 right now.
Thank you.
Raise the banners is going up to a 5.
I already raised it.
Oh, no, never mind. It's up to a 4. And Purifying Ritual, I think you got it off. No, you smited, so you didn't get Purifying Ritual last turn.
No, I needed to do damage, and unfortunately didn't kill a monster in that turn.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a huge deal. I'm just going to set up to shoot down this. I can just shoot through the obscuring.
Yeah, I don't get any of that nonsense.
Shoot and charge onto there. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I didn't set it up. I could have put him like that, and then put him like that so I can heroic next turn, and this turn, when I pile in. But that's okay. That's just something for people at home. If you set that up, he's not going to be able to heroic into combat to try and save Be'lakor. We'll see what happens.
I'm just going to go on the other side here.
You coward.
Oh. Okay. And yep, I think that's all good.
Okay.
So just shooting.
Yep. You get some amount.
I can do psychic.
Yes, you do still have psychic powers.
Okay. I big money smite on you.
Sure. That's going to be a 12 and kill him, I'm sure.
Maybe I 3d6 cast.
Oh
this,
my
honestly.
god.
I mean, I need something to go right here. I just like one of these monsters should have been dead by now. Okay.
Smites on a 9. Doesn't stop it. Damage 1 down to 3.
All right. The other psychic does purifying. I should have purifying. They do it.
Purifying got it. Let me see if I'm in range of that
The
unit.
other guys do it as well.
Okay, that one I'm definitely in range of. So I'll roll it. Does not stop it. And then let me see if I'm in range of the back unit there.
Should be outside 24.
Yeah, out of 24. They are in 24, so I didn't stop their purifying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So I get 2 off. Yeah, really should have done that there instead of stupid. But
So okay. You get up to a 2, so you're up to 6 on purifying.
Yep. And then we'll shoot. Try and kill the Lord of Change.
Sure, why not? Kill Fady.
I mean, I'm not going to kill the Bloodthirster, so, and I can't shoot him. So we got Psycannons 1, 2, 3, and 4. We roll on ones.
Who's this shooting at?
The bird.
Oh, the big bird. Yep. Because you moved, so it's 4s, and then 4s.
Okay, 4.
4 3-ups. First 2, fails 1, so I'm down to 2. Good, and good. Down to 2.
Okay.
I think I'm up to 2 CP, because in my turn I didn't use any.
Just make sure I move within 24 for the Storm Bolters. I don't know if I move properly. Just want to be just within.
Could be a little
1,
closer.
2, 3, because I'm going to charge back out of range of you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5.
Yep.
No,
there's 3.
There's 3.
There's 3.
Sorry. Yeah. I just...
Thought the unit did not take some damage. It took some damage.
Okay.
5s.
5s on this?
Yeah, I'm talking 7.
To hit?
No, 5s to win.
5s to win.
Yep.
Okay. Draw.
Please don't die to this. Fate Weaver, 1 at a time. 3 up. Can't die. Takes 1, down to 1.
No.
And that is where you shall sit.
I keep putting them at 1. This is insane. All right. Charge into there.
Yep. That
I'm like right
is
next
no, you're not. The unit's right
'cause
back here.
1 + 2.
So you need to be within 5, and
5.
you are barely within 5.
Yeah.
But you got it. You can't be within the wall. So you went with 3.
Yeah, I can just go to the side right there.
That doesn't actually carry you within 2 inches of the unit.
I just thought this was automatic. I didn't
Yeah,
know
you can move closer and
I
get it. That's fine.
This is, I just assumed the +2 would automatic. Okay, and then that's going to be it. Can you pick those up?
Yeah, they're super dead.
Cool.
That's another point on the demon. Kill the demon thing.
Yeah, outside of his range. Cool.
Yeah, you don't want to get charged by big bad bloodthirster this turn. All right, Be'lakor's gonna hit you first.
I'll actually finish consolidating. Honestly, I should go past the terrain more. There's no reason to be on this side except one model.
Okay.
2 models.
Big Bad Bellicor gonna swangle at you. Reroll ones, 2 hits, 2 wounds. Kills 2.
Okay, just the sergeant left.
Yep, and then he hits me. 4 attacks, 1 hit, no wounds. 3, you can reroll, yep. All right, give me a leadership check at minus, never mind.
Good, yay.
That's
Obsec.
Yep, OBSEC is good there. So I'm gonna get myself a 4 on primary.
Yep. You gain a CP.
I do gain a CP, I'm up to 3, a princely sum. I don't want to spend any of that on anything, not really. So let's just see if I can heal.
Yep. Well, you can, right?
No, I don't have the, I'm up to, now I'm at 3.
Oh, because you don't keep, yeah.
Yeah, I don't keep it,
Yep.
yeah. That would have been awesome if I could have, but no. So there is no way to stop you, like I can't kill either unit. I mean, I guess I could know you're out of range. There, I can fight you through the wall because 2 inches. I'm probably just gonna try and nail that charge. I don't think there's anything you could have really done to get out of it.
Can I be like one model here and not touch the rune?
Yeah, you can. Okay. And then I'll just try and charge you around
just charge
that way.
I couldn't get you out, but I still wanted to be on the objective.
So I'll probably just spend my CP to reroll that.
Otherwise I would have put the... Yep. If I had gate, I would try and get them behind your backfield, but...
Yeah.
Draigo went down.
Fate Weaver's gonna move a sad 6 to here. And, I mean, he's not gonna die here. So we're just gonna keep him out of range of hopefully this unit. Yep, out of range. Just can't hit me. You're based. So it's just, I don't want to lose a demon that's worth 3 points on your secondary. This gives me Reality Rebels for 2 quarters, 3 if I kill that. So we'll see what happens on there. I mean, at this point, it's just Bellicor's not even gonna try and smite.
Why not? Oh yeah, you don't.
Because I could perils.
Yeah, don't perils.
I don't want to perils. So what do I need on this charge? I am still going through terrain because the shortest possible path is still through the area. So I need a 6, so I need a 5. Got it?
Yep.
On a 9, no problem. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're just gonna hit you. So 2s, I'm gonna do my sweep attacks.
Yep.
Because they hit on 2s, wound on 2s. And then...
This is where you actually roll 1s, baby. Come on.
Yeah, because I rerolled 1s before. I'm gonna CP reroll one of these.
Sure.
One of the wounds.
You're gonna roll more than the wounds.
Sure. I would have definitely used it at some point during that sequence, but
you can use it there.
Yeah. So CP that,
right.
And then that many 5-ups.
5-ups?
AP3. Okay. AP3, 2 damage.
Okay. 2 damage each. All right, I'll just take 5 at a time. All right.
Sure. Why not? Yep. Kills 1. And leaves you at 1.
No, I have 1.
Oh, you have 1 more?
Yep.
Yep, so you'll re-roll this one if kills him. CP re-roll.
Yep.
Nope, so gets the squad. I'm down to 2 CP. And do I heal back to full? 5 models. I heal for 2, which I believe puts me to 19. This guy's healed like 7 wounds this game.
I'm going to just walk over and shoot those guys.
Yep, do you want to just roll your combat to me? 4s to hit, no rerolls. 6s to wound, no rerolls.
All right. Can you do it? That's something. Okay, rerolling.
No, do you pass Hammerhand last turn?
I don't even know what I cast. No, but there's a 1.
You smited me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hitting you in combat.
Yeah, that's right. I went to do Purifying.
4s, 2s, you get 2 6-ups.
Yep.
So that does kill him.
Yep.
So you have the 1 squad of paladins, and you're just going to walk over this way and try and shoot me there.
Just kill them. Yeah.
Yep. Just roll it out. I'm going to spend my 3 to be -1 to hit.
Sure. Okay. We've got it's 3 Psycannon, so 15. And then how many models are here?
There are a full 10. You have not targeted this unit yet.
Oh, this is a full unit?
Yeah, full 10.
I'm not going to kill the Bloodthirster. How far away is the Bloodthirster?
The Bloodthirster is
So I'll have a CP.
just under 16. So you will make it on a 10.
Probably not worth it, but I'm unlikely to kill either unit. And Bellicor's out of range?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, hold on. You can get him with like 2, 3 guys. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like 4 can get him.
4?
Yeah. Because you walk 5 and shoot.
He's at 1 wound?
No, he's at 3. Fady's at 1.
Okay.
But I did move to stay outside of 29 of the unit. He's at 3.
Okay. Yeah, let's just try and kill Bellicor, because honestly, that's more fun.
Yeah,
yeah. Step up.
Step up.
Here, just
the 4 Psycannons.
Pull the ruin out and just measure how many people can actually shoot.
Yep. All right, so 29 inches. Looks like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because that's 29 right there.
Okay, so 3 Psycannons can reach.
3 Psycannons. So hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Wounding on 5s.
-1 damage?
Yes. Yeah, this is not. This is 4s, no rerolls. And then 5s.
I'll spend my.
Yep, make it strength 8. Yeah. So wounding on 4s. Cool. No. Oh, you can reroll wounds.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
And then.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Good game.
Good game. So you get a 4 at the end of the game.
They'll cast Purifying. Ritual.
Yeah, might as well. So you get another 1 on Purifying.
Yep, 4 on primary. Darn, those 1 wound things just swung against me.
Yep, and Destroy the Demon goes down by 2. Because I have 2 above half strength units.
Yes.
So that goes to 7.
Yeah. The Stormbolters could actually pick enough.
Yeah, the Stormbolters can shoot here. There's no reason why not.
If I just get you below half, that's enough.
-1 to hit, so hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yep, you already spent the CP. Can I reroll 1s against them?
Oh, yeah, you can. You can.
Yep. Okay. And then 3s rolling 1s. I just need to get him below half strength to keep that point.
Yep, 3s. So 4s. All right, lost 5, and then I split.
See if they regen.
Looks like I got 2 back, so I'm down to 7. So I should be above half strength on the squad.
Yeah. No, you had to fail.
And then leadership, I lost 5. So I failed leadership, and so I had got 2 back, so I'm up to 6 now.
Yep.
And then
just 1s.
Just 1s. So I am actually below half strength because I'm at 5, or I'm at half strength, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
All right, and then your end of game points?
My end of game points, I just assassinate no prisoners, whatever I got on that.
So 10 Terminators? I didn't heal any models, so 10 Terminators?
Yep, 10 Termies.
3 Paladins?
3 Paladins, 9 Paladins, so 19 models, so 57.
Yep, and then you killed 2 strike squads, so that's another 20 wounds.
So, yeah, 2 full strike squads, so 20, so what did I say before, 57? So 77? Because 10 apiece, yep, 77.
And you'll get a bonus point, so that's 8.
I get an 8 on no prisoners. I, in fact, took 0 prisoners.
8 is actually not bad.
8's not bad, yeah.
It's close to max.
It is very close, yeah.
All right. And then any other end of game scoring for you?
I don't think so, no. I think that's about it.
And then...
So just 13 on Assassinate, because I got them all. And then Reality Rebels at the end of my turn was 3, so I'm up to 15 on that. Because I killed you out of this quarter and I killed you out of that quarter.
You only need 1 more point.
I was at 12, so
you needed 3. But
the 3. The 3 takes me to 15.
Yeah, I don't have any units left.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Is that all? I think so. I killed 2 of the big guys.
Yep, you killed 2 big guys for 3. These 2 do not count against you.
Yep.
You killed 3 blue horror units, so that's up to 9. Or no. Yep, 6, 9, and then he's above half strength, so 8.
Yep.
Purifying Ritual is a 7. Raise the Banners was a 4.
Yes, I didn't finish that one.
I mean, you can raise a banner there, but then you can't Purifying, so it's on balance. It's the same. And you won't be able to shoot, so you definitely Purifying. Yeah.
Okie doke. So, what's that final score we got, Charlie?
Looks like 57-74 for the...
Yeah. Good
All
game,
right. Good game.
All right. I mean, the big demons were very difficult to kill. I put these guys down, and the keeper, and they just wouldn't go. They wouldn't go away. The Great Unclean one also went down to 1 wound.
Yep. Yeah, because the Endless Gift just healed him for 3, healed him for 2.
I frankly think the Tide of Convergence would have helped me quite a bit more.
I think just the Mortals.
It would have done enough, but I wanted to try out the Demon one. This is the one time you get to actually use
come on, yeah.
So, of course I wanted to use it, but honestly, because I have reroll 1s already, it's only reroll 1s to wound that I was getting, and probably better to get the Mortals.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
I wanted to try it out.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It was, I think this was an awesome game. I mean, the Demons have rampaged through the defenses of the Grey Knights, and they are now rampaging through the Imperium, although Fate Weaver is limping a little worse for wear.
I think the Bloodthirster is definitely the star, though.
Oh yeah, that guy's been the star of every game I played.
He's definitely the star. Bellicor is quite strong.
He did take 14 just off of one very defiant Librarian.
That was a psychic phase.
That was a hell of a psychic phase.
Everything fell apart.
Yeah. I really wanted to 4-up deny that 5 of Feel No Pain one time, and then I think I would have just scooped the unit really fast. That's my main problem with that big Terminator brick, honestly, is that if the 5 of Feel No Pain or the Armor Resilience doesn't happen, you're just way less durable.
It's Greatnights.
That's life.
Right now they have a 39% win rate. You got to try something.
You got to try something.
So I think this is stronger. You saw.
I wailed on you for over and over and over and over and over.
3 Terminators died from all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Which.
Well, I mean, I split my attacks into some Paladins, but still.
Maybe you kill like 2 more?
Yeah. No, that Bloodthirster has been the star of the show every single game I've put him on the table. Against John, he was the only thing that killed anything, and he killed 4 and was at full wounds.
Yeah, look, he killed most of the units.
Killed 4 units? Yeah, he killed most of the units. He killed the unit, the Librarian, both characters there, the unit there, and a unit of Paladins over here.
Yeah, he did almost all the killing for you.
Yeah.
There was no way to really target him. If Jack didn't actually block him, I was going to gate the Mortal Wound Libby over here and try and get him into degraded.
Yeah.
And put
well, he counts as double wounds for degradation, so you need to get him down to 5 wounds before that happens.
It wasn't a 1-turn thing, it's the next turn. Then I get to hit him.
Yeah.
And I probably shouldn't have let the Paladins get a potential charge by the Great Unclean One, but that's inexperience playing against this.
Yeah.
Or I should have switched over to Hammerhand and cast Hammerhand, so I get reroll wounds, or just sat in Tide Convergence as well. Like any of that probably would have done it. So just a lot of learning here, but I think if I make those changes, Grey Knights definitely have a matchup into this.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we could play this like 5 different times and get 5 different results. Who knows?
The first turn actually did help with your momentum.
For sure, yeah. I just rumble up into the center and then I'm nailing charges out of reserves. Yeah, I mean the Warp Storm, I healed once and it was super awesome.
Yeah, and you almost had it a second time. You were
almost.
1 off.
It was 1 off.
Yeah. And you can just keep doing the same one turn after turn.
Oh yeah, I think it's the only one you use in this.
I think there's really good value there.
It is. I think healing D3 on every single monster every turn is just really obnoxious. And I mean, think about it. If you weren't Grey Knights, or if you didn't stop my powers as effectively as you do, that unit would be -1 to hit, -1 to wound. I didn't stop
the important one though, Jack. The Fight Last was the one I wanted to stop, and I just could not.
I did roll a 10, and you did attempt
and a 12
very
on the
hard.
first time.
Yes, a 12 on the first time.
So that was the one, because I get to interrupt
I did roll a 12 on something, and you did roll the counter 12, which is super hot.
The problem there was not the turn that you got to hit me with all of them, it was the following turn where I needed to be able to interrupt there and try and do some damage to one of them.
Yeah, where all 3 of the monsters just hit the unit again.
Exactly.
And just reduced it to a 2-man. Yeah.
Yep. That was the tough part. So.
Yeah, because then he was out of combat and could just...
True name shard, baby.
True name shard. Oh yeah. That's going in.
Do we have any questions from our wonderful members? Why don't you tell us about Demons while we wait for any questions?
Oh, I think they're super fun. This is my second game on stream with them. I think the Bloodthirster and Be'lakor make it into like my real lists. I wanted to take 1 greater demon from every god, and his
casting was pretty good.
Yeah, he's the one that's closest to making the inclusion. The Keeper of Secrets and the Great Unclean One are out. But in real life, I mean, imagine I got the -1 to hit, -1 to wound. You don't kill him, ever. Like the whole game, he heals 4, you don't kill him. He heals D3, heals 5. Like you just don't kill him there.
Yeah.
And he just sits all game, dropping Nurgle's Rot on you, which hurts pretty bad. So I really like Demons. I think all of the greater demons like pulled their weight in this game. Honestly, I mean, the Keeper of Secrets just happened to be the one that all of your fury went into.
That was just because it was right in front of me.
And Be'lakor managed to take 14 mortal wounds off of 2 psychic powers. A little bit unfortunate on that one.
Yeah, but then he tanked everything else.
He did tank everything else. -1 to hit, -1 to wound, which is in combat now. -1 to hit, -1 to wound is just off of attacks. No rerolls to hit, off of attacks, and then -1 damage at range. Yeah. The Be'lakor is really good, and this Bloodthirster has just performed. He swept an entire flank against the Tyranids as they were tabling me.
Yeah, I mean, he is awesome. I think he's going to make a lot of lists.
For sure.
Especially because you can keep him up with that double the number of wounds.
Oh yeah, you have to.
If he gets degraded and then he's just slowed.
He hits on 4s.
Yeah.
And the fact he's reroll 1s near Be'lakor just means the 2 of them just crush flanks.
Yeah, it's the combo of him being able to heal plus act higher. I think that's a great combo.
Yeah, I really like him so much. Him being my Warlord, because you only get 1 Warlord trait in Demons for some reason, but him being my Warlord feels super worth it. The 5 of Feel No Pain means if he didn't have a 5 of Feel No Pain, he would have died this game. You would have found enough damage, focused him down, and killed him, but he's never worth targeting when he has that 5 of Feel No Pain, functionally 30 wounds.
Yeah. No, I think he's very effective. Let's see. Any other questions from the members? I don't see any. But hope you enjoyed the game. If you haven't checked it out, we've done a ton of Demons content. So we had the Codex review on Saturday. This is all on YouTube. Then on Monday, there was a Demons faction fundamental. So the Codex overview went over all of the rules, the whole body. And then the faction focus kind of narrowed it down to what we think are the most competitive roles. And then we also this morning did a tier list going through all the data sheets. What's the most valuable, where we think they're kind of fit into different lists. So if you enjoy Demons, check out those, give us a like, comment on it, let us know what you thought. This is a brand new book, so everybody's figuring it out at the same time. We're trying to put a lot of games into it. So this has been part of that. Jack has tried out 2 very different lists here. And then tomorrow in the War Room, we've got Demons versus Tau. John thinks he can come up with a really good anti-shooting list.
I think that's very interesting.
And kind of try and mitigate the power of Tau in the meta right now. So we'll see if that happens in the War Room. I'm excited. I'm going to be playing a very different Farsight Enclaves build. And I'm just excited to see it. Because it's always new books, it's just hype.
Same here,
it's just like new books, changes the meta. There's a lot of new tools, a lot of new interesting things. Matchups are changing.
I'm leaving tomorrow for Nova. And I really just wish I could play Demons. They seem like so much fun. I miss Demons. I didn't play them ever since the book came out, but I played so much Demons before the 8th edition book came out.
That's the beauty of it. You just got to keep going to events.
Yeah.
So hopefully in a future event, you're going to
GW, exactly, Crucible, stuff like that.
We're going to keep working on the army and getting a lot of models. There's a ton of stuff in the Demons Codex that you never considered before and probably don't have built. That is actually good now.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting a lot of stuff built and hopefully painted over the coming weeks. So look forward to more Demons content and really appreciate everybody hanging out with us.
Yeah, this is a great time.
If you want to learn more about the War Room and all the awesome content that we do in there, check out the link below in the description, theartofwar40k.com/learnmore, and there's a discount for signing up for your first month as well.
All right. Well, classic matchup.
Great game, Jack.
Great game, as usual.
And you are going to be heading off to the Nova tournament,
That's
correct?
right, Nova tournament. I leave early in the morning tomorrow.
So if you want to say, if you're going to Nova, if you want to say hi to Jack, he's going to be there. He's going to be kicking butt. So come say hi, and love
please come
everybody from the community.
Absolutely. I will try to get some sleep beforehand. No promises.
If he doesn't get sleep, it's coffee. Don't worry.
Yes, coffee, and then break glass in case of emergency energy drinks.
But hope you enjoyed the game. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and hope to see you tomorrow in the War Room for that Tau vs. Demons match.
Yeah, that should be interesting. I'll probably be tuning in.
All right. So long, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.